What the fuck is going on? Wait, was my sounds okay?
Yeah.
Check that. Okay.
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right. I want to make sure my shit okay. Cause this shit, unfortunately, people are devilish out here. Okay, these streets are fucking crazy. Oh, it's so sick, man. I want to wait till everybody get. I should have switched the title, man.
Switch it now.
Busted pedophile.
Hey, switch the title. Seriously.
Okay.
Dead ass. Go to your YouTube studio. Actually, no, you can't do it through studio. You got to do it on computer.
YouTube studio. Oh, finna roll up that mid.
Ew.
Hey, I gave you a beard on the thumbnail.
I appreciate that. I don't want to be seen without one, bro. I can't live without this beard now. It's so short compared to what it used to be now.
Damn.
I mean, like my brother and everybody, they're like, you don't look different at all. Like, they're like, you still have a beard, so we don't really care how long it is.
Like, what would be a good hashtag for that? Like, busted or what do you, Dateline?
Busted, yeah.
Exposed or like
busted, exposed, date and do Dateline. That's what I do.
Exposed. Oh man, this is.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yes, sir. So any news outlets that come to catch this, yeah, you got to go to Facebook to get this information. First off, we're just covering it. We are you. Fact. Get out of here. We are the news.
All right, we're gonna take movie flaps out and put busted, pedophile exposed.
Yep.
Or pedo, yeah. Pedo with question marks.
Put P3DO in all caps.
P3DO. P3DO.
And then exposed. It's over. Yeah, we got it. What's up, Hasio? So before the losers show up, hurry.
All right, there we go. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, this is gonna be some of the most weirdest shit ever, bro. This because it's like you know somebody, bro. You put hands on this individual, bro. Like this is different, bro. It goes deep, bro. Like this is some like 16 shit. Like this is like, fucking crazy, bro. Like you never thought you like I see niggas in the mall. I used to talk to and all this bullshit. Used to go to school and all that nine. But this is completely different when folks on this type of time. Hold on. Should we put drama? Yeah, put some drama there.
Oh yeah.
God damn. Ah, damn. God, fucking crazy. Oh, just hold on, y'all. Just hold on. Read the title, man. Read the title. Everything.
It's on like a pot of neck bones now, ladies and gentlemen. How you like my new founder of GTFO Inc.?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. GTFO
Inc.
There we go. All right. Hey, y'all, tag this to people, bro. Make sure y'all get this out. Share this bitch.
Yeah, I just shared it to my Discord.
Share this bitch, bro. This is not your ordinary shit here. We finna get into it, man. We got live
snap
breaking
on this
news.
Man. We about to snap on this. Well, he ain't a man. We gonna snap on this dude. That's what
I don't know what to call him now, man. He's sick.
We about to snap on him. That's what we about to do. You feel me?
Fucking crazy, G. Yeah.
Your PFP though is top tier. I do have to say. Old Samuel L. Jackson is
Say
it again, motherfucker. I dare you.
We want you, motherfucker. Like, yeah.
Say what again? Say what again?
Oh, shit.
I said, calm down, bitch. I said, calm down. We calm. We cool.
Oh, man. This shit is nuts. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me put this in.
Man, that was a great movie. I got a friend that does drugs. I heard he got so high the other night that he tried to cook a pizza in the dryer.
How
It
do you
did not.
do that?
It didn't turn out well from what he was telling me. I said he tried.
You can't cook things in the dryer.
I mean, I know that. I don't know.
I know
why
a bitch who made lasagna out of her dishwasher.
I've heard of that though. I've heard of that.
Bitch wholeheartedly made lasagna out of her dishwasher. Crazy as hell.
See, I heard of a dude that tried to bake cookies on his hood. On the hood of his car.
Nasty as fuck.
I know, right? Like, I hope you washed it at least before you cooked them cookies. Lava in the building, Sora.
Oh, lava in the building, man. I ain't seen lava in a minute, bro.
He said I've been slacking on showing up to the streams. Yes, you have.
Yeah,
Lava.
he all over Legacy.
Been waiting
bro.
on your ass.
Bro, it's
waiting
funny.
on your ass to show up.
Legacy be here more than you now. And you
No.
be at Legacies, bro. Like, yo. Like,
You gonna let him
Lava's
talk
so
to you?
Fake, bro. I promoted this nigga. He just leaves, bro. Like, you see that? Demoted. Ooh, you Italians, bro. Y'all so fake.
You go let him talk to you like that, Lava?
Yeah,
I
what's
wouldn't
up?
put up with that.
What's
I
up?
wouldn't put up with that type of disrespect.
Holy shit. Let's see. I need more tags, bro. Need some good ones. Gin and juice. Yeah.
Sipping on gin and juice.
I had a vodka tonic or tonic vodka.
Tonic
whatever
vodka?
the fuck it's called.
Bro, them shits are ass.
It was all right.
Bro,
It was the club soda that's really like really does it, I guess. They put club soda in like Canada Dry or what the fuck it was, which I thought was for laundry. So I was really thrown off. Yeah, I used to use that shit for laundry. I'm like, oh yeah, you guys drinking this?
I bet you also thought it was from Canada and made out of maple syrup and made
really
by people
did, bro.
that curdle.
It has the world map on there with Canada pointed out. Like, yeah,
and on the bottom of the can it had the Canadian world champs of curdling, didn't it?
I ain't look that deep, but I
you don't know what curdling
get
is?
into it since we got enough people here. We got
let's go ahead and get it. We in.
Guys, I just want to let you know that I do not condone any type of just soliciting or trying to be with minors in any shape or form. Fuck you. Okay. That being said, somebody from my city and town who I went to school with, who I threw hands with, okay, several occasions. Me and this person went back and forth, me and my older brother. We had a spat. I got suspended for 5 days, right? 5 days out my high school, almost 10. I had to have my counselor, everybody come up, my mother come up, everything. Police was called, everything, bro. It was some bullshit. But for 5 days, I got suspended off because of this individual. Because I didn't put hands on him, but he told the principal and he told the police that I told people to put hands on him, which I did not tell my niggas to put hands on him. I wanted to make that very clear. What I told them was the nigga trying to jump me after school. I know exactly where he gonna be at. So my niggas, we intercepted that. We met him there, and it was more of us than it was of him and his people. So thusly, you can end up, you can really surmise what happened after that. He got his ass whooped. Straight up simple. I did not throw one punch that day. Didn't need to. My niggas was solid. Shout out my brother, everybody solid as fuck because they knew something was gonna happen. So that something did happen. 7 people ended up getting suspended for 5 to 10 days. And I was one of those people. But after that, me and this individual, every time we saw each other, it's on site. At the movie theater, we popped his tires. $500 Harley bike he had. Like, you know what I mean? That bitch was worth something, But I say we, but not me. I was there. I ain't gonna lie, I was there. So we was talking about some crimes. I was there. I did see that shit. Key witness. I don't give a fuck him. But today, I will say that just to say that today, man, you never know who these people turn out to be or what type of time they're going to be on. But this individual today was seen and busted trying to talk and to creep with underage female. I shit you not. We finna get into it, man. Live from my city, my nigga. Cause this is in my city, and I know this park. I know this place. So I know he busted. Cause come on, man. Man. Live from my city. Okay, live from my city, man. We finna get into it, man. Discard everything you seen from the side. I did get this as a message. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into it, man.
Yeah, let's hop into this. Let's
I want y'all to see this for yourselves, man.
Yeah, because this
Okay. Now I hope y'all ate. Get it out your system. You know what I'm saying? Look at the screen if you gotta look away. You know, plug your ears if you got to.
Big facts.
Let's get into it, man.
Hey, Custom.
Yep.
Hey, pause the music.
Okay.
While we're watching this, just because it's like such a serious tone, I wouldn't want some dumb. All right, yeah, perfect.
So this is the context. Well, the context is this. He was busted by, I guess these are the group of the individuals that go around busting motherfuckers. They just like the Chris Hansons, right? Like now that Chris Hansen retired, unfortunately, we don't have a show like that no more. So people take it into their own hands, which I don't feel like is wild or nothing at all. I feel like sometimes they do the extreme by going to people's job, and I know you got some sufficient proof, but you have no evidence. And when you need evidence to convict people, proof ain't enough. You need evidence. So people pull up with proof to people's jobs to try to get them fired on the spot. That I'm not okay with. I'm not cool with that.
That's not the way to go.
But if you are at a public park trying to meet somebody publicly, this is your ass.
Yeah, this is fair game.
Yeah, everything you're finna see is fair game. He had a public place trying to meet an 11-year-old. So that's the context. And fuck this nigga. That's the context. This is not a representation of my city or my niggas. Fuck this nigga.
Why he look like one of my buddies with them boots on?
Now, see, folks walking with the girl, right? He walking with the decoy. He got to point the camera down so nigga don't know he got a camera.
This is what? Oh yeah, this one's number 642.
Whack ass.
The video will continue after this ad that I can't read whoever it's made by. They're using hieroglyphics. I can't read hieroglyphics.
What the fuck? I can't read hieroglyphics.
Yeah, I can't read ancient Egyptian.
It's a nice park.
It is a nice park. It really is. And you just go there and do wild shit.
What is this over here?
Tell you, man, I pissed all over that place. Not like that.
I go, so not physically. Okay.
They're walking.
I was about to say, bro, how much water are you drinking?
I meant like
she's an 11-year-old child. Guys, if you haven't watched our YouTube, this is Incest Spread. We have one live phone call on our YouTube with him right now.
All right, so there
you guys can go back and watch.
Incest Spread. They go around busting fuckers, man. That's what they do.
It's this live phone call. With him.
Pause it real quick. All right, so I do want you to know because I looked when the whole EDP cupcake situation came out, and when all that happened, basically the report from 5-0, right, was that when people do stuff like this, and like we discussed before, they're at a public park. It's not like he was trying to meet her at her house or something like that. So this is in a totally different boat. But for anybody that's thinking about doing something like this, it's not a good idea, because what happens is a lot of the times when you can catch somebody, the police have already got their eye on them.
Oh yeah.
The feds they are already investigating them. So when you do something like this, it hinders their investigation. But these guys apparently make their content, whether it's a living or not, they make their content off of it, and they're not pulling up to his job. They're not, pulling up to her house, or supposedly it's not like a decoy. that is set up in a private residence. No, this is out in public, and Brumman agreed. So I don't see where the police would have to do anything other than just take the footage and say, all right, this is all we need.
Facts.
You know what I
And
mean?
to add to your point too about how you said they hinder investigation, it does, but at the same time, it kind of shows you that look, I'm trying to not only to bust somebody, but they actually getting this shit. Like you said, like they not playing with it. They actually getting you.
Yeah,
They
they're
got
on
you
public
saying,
property too
"Hey,
to save
yeah,
their ass in court,
like
which
you
is smart
came
as hell.
here to do this, bro."
Exactly.
And they got you saying that, bro. Like it's just insane, man. I feel like it is a good service, but at the same time, I do not condone the job shit. I don't do that.
I would. Yeah, y'all do not make this your job. Like, shout outs to them, because it takes a special kind of person to want to do something like that. Because we talk about it occasionally on the channel, but that's not like I couldn't do that every day.
Yeah, because
I would want to kill people
and shoot them. He can flip out and because that's why they call police to go get these weirdos.
Exactly.
Because they can end up shooting their head off. Most of them kill themselves, right? When the police come, most of them kill themselves because they know what's going to happen in prison. They know what's going to happen, bro. It's scrutiny. Like it should be. This should be like not only in public. This dude feel like he just getting embarrassed. We're not talking about public embarrassment. We talking about getting you the fuck out of here. Because you don't need to be in society. And best believe how your point is earlier. Yeah, it hinders the investigation. But at the same time, my bro, they know these niggas will continue to do this. They're not going to stop. No matter if you were to bust him like this nigga is just going to figure out another way to keep doing it. And he's going to slip again. You see what I mean? They try to get craftier, but they end up not getting craftier because of their lust, because their need to do it. So then instead of being covert and behind the scenes, now they are more brazen when it starts to, I need to talk to them. They'll start to slip up. That's what they banking on. And this nigga slipped. Double-edged sword. You right, man, but let's get into it, man.
Super gross and disgusting, wants to have babies with the decoy.
You hear that? Have babies with the decoy. The decoy, he's finna tell you the age.
And then do things with the babies.
So. Do things with the babies.
What the fuck?
Do things with the babies.
What the fuck is...
Let me rewind that.
The decoy, super gross and disgusting, wants to have babies with the decoy, and then do things with the babies. So,
what the actual hell, bro?
Sit and chill here.
And again, they got enough to where they felt like they had to see this nigga. So this is all in writing. Fuck writing. This is in his own words. They got voice recordings of this dude.
Oh my, that is sick.
You know what I mean? They got voice. I'm telling you, bro. I went to school. I put hands on this nigga, bro. Like this shit go deep, bro. This nigga got suspended for days.
This makes me want to vomit.
I can't believe
this terrible.
Nigga, bro. I can't believe this nigga,
bro. This is some dark. This is some deep web bullshit, bro.
I'm telling you,
what the hell?
Don't hit the like button for that weird shit. Hit the like button for us. This ain't got nothing to do with him.
Hit the like button for us because we covering this bullshit. Like this type of shit is not cool. I don't care what California. Before you started, I don't care what California's got going on. We're trying to be like, well, it's not that person's fault. They're attracted to younger people. Yes, it is their fault. That is not fucking right. It's fucking wrong.
It gets worse than EDP.
Yeah, this is worse than EDP. This
is gonna get worse, bro. You finna see. You finna see how worse this gets, bro.
He came for the cupcake. He came. Let me stop. Go ahead. Just play video.
We could have a picnic out here, Vans. We could have a little picnic.
Get rid of that sponsor.
Oh yeah.
He is supposed to be proposing to the decoy.
My boy.
Proposing to the decoy.
So he already knows.
Get him down on one knee here.
What the hell?
Guys, we got 1,000 people in here, guys. Make sure you hit that share
button.
So
he was live
if
doing
you want to
this,
support us.
Bruh.
is sharing the video, sharing it out to the different community. Don't look suspicious.
Y'all, this just happened a few hours ago, bro.
He's walking right towards us.
Live on Facebook in my city, bro. Like, this shit crazy as hell.
31,000 views, bro.
Right
1.4K
It's in the Grand
reactions.
Rapids, Wyoming, Michigan.
2.3K comments.
Smash that share
Damn,
button.
he just
What the
doxed
hell?
me. This nigga just
Smash that share
doxed me.
button.
Fuck
Get
him.
this
No, I didn't hear it. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard it.
And probably
Nobody
20
heard
feet
Nobody
away
heard it.
walking by
That
us.
nigga doxed me, no.
Howdy, folks.
Yeah. That nigga
Nobody heard it.
the fuck out of me.
Nobody would have known if you wouldn't have said nothing.
Okay.
Hell, facts.
You doxed yourself. They'd have forgot these were your homies from your hometown. They'd have forgot
That's
about the
bad.
address.
Hey, that nigga was never no homies.
I
That,
think
like
so.
that.
No,
nigga
no,
pure
I'm talking about the guy
Oh,
recording
yeah.
the video.
Oh, yeah. We put hands
Once again,
and feet on that
guys,
dude.
this catch was brought to you
Kill
by.
that sponsor.
Mobile
Hey,
Home
kill the sponsor and pause the video real quick. Can I say that, I didn't want to make any, I didn't want to just guess on anything. I didn't want to infer on anything, but I had a big feeling that this was a white guy.
You can tell by the shoes.
What
the hell?
Did you heard me earlier? I was like, why does it look like he wearing the same shoes one of my homies at work wearing? Oh my God. All right. So yeah, you can continue. Krusty Krab.
Got my chain on. We gonna go expose this guy or what? You guys ready?
Yeah, nigga, let's go.
Don't send it yet.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
See, he walking with it right now, y'all. He walking with the decoy.
Guys, this guy is talking to a 15-year-old as well. I think she has a 7 and 11-year-old
Baby?
sisters that he wants to do.
What the?
Oh,
Oh my God, this is terrible.
oh, well, you say your own comments.
Yo, run up on this nigga, bro.
Shout out to Flames, guys. We get some hashtag
This
Flames.
nigga's at the
Hashtag
park.
Flames
I take
going
my
in the chat. We got
children
1,400
to,
people in here, guys.
Are you
Bro, what?
serious,
She
bro?
took a hug.
He at our local shit. I take my kids to this shit, bro.
Bro, what the hell?
We appreciate her. What should we say to him?
That's why I'm by my children every time, bro. I'm not out of my sight. Hell no.
You guys know where the nearest gas station is?
Gas station?
We're kind of lost. We were just looking to go get something to drink.
Well, right up at the top of the hill, you go down a bit, there's a McDonald's.
Right. Who's your friend here you're meeting?
This is actually my fiance.
Your fiance? You guys got married?
What?
Fiance from his mouth. That's his ass, boy. That's his ass, boy. Oh my goodness. He said his fiance, y'all. His fiance. Why is Apex Index wild, bro? His arm's longer than this whole frame. That's crazy. But anyway, let's keep going.
Proposed to her, but I want to do it in private.
Man, do it, man. I'll fucking watch. That's awesome.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I'll get it on video here. Get down on one knee there, bud.
Get it on video. Get it on video.
It's my ring that I'm giving.
Ah,
It's his ring,
awesome.
y'all.
You're a sweet guy. Here, I'll record it and then I'll text it to you.
All right. You do the honors of becoming my wife.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, what the fuck? I done seen some wild shit. I didn't watch Hasio marry Zamasu, but I have not seen no wilder shit than this. Bro, let me tell you, okay? Let me fucking tell you, okay? This is some crazy ass shit. Not at this park, y'all. This shit don't go down like this. We don't condone this type of shit. This is why this shit need more security than ever before, man. Oh my God, hire me.
congratulations. Hey, sir, how old is your girlfriend?
She is 18.
You sure about that?
Yes.
He just threw out a number, right? Just because it sound good. 18. She 18. What you mean?
She may look young.
What
but
you mean? That number
She
doesn't sound
may
good.
look
That's
young.
the highest number. That's the highest number he could give her with that.
Hey, and he legit gave her his ring. There's a tan line on his finger.
Bro.
That's the wing he always rocking, bro. He just gave her 8. Oh man, he was legit. He was for real. He was for real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you
How old are you?
11?
11.
No, she's just joking. She's actually
She's just joking.
18.
Is she?
Yeah.
You're actually 11?
You just proposed to an 11-year-old?
It's a joke that me and her had.
Oh.
It's a joke. Why would
How
she
is
joke
that a
like that,
joke?
sir? Why would she joke like that, sir? Like, what the fuck? I've heard of not trying to holler at nobody or not trying to holler at another man while you with your significant other, but I never had my old lady sit there and tell another dude, no, I'm 11. Like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Like, just so you don't talk to somebody? Like,
Bro, can I say something really quick before you play it?
Go ahead.
We have a perfect shot of this guy's build, and as y'all can see, he does not take care of himself at all. He definitely doesn't have a lady in his life, a woman in his life. And what's sad about the whole situation is I feel like, because I don't know this guy, personally, but I do know a lot of the guys that do things like this. They feel like they could never score a real woman. It's not that I personally don't feel like they are attracted to young girls. Now, if they are, yeah, you sick as fuck. But I feel like it's like a rabbit hole effect. Like you get, because you're not the tallest, you're not in the best shape, and you get rejected every time you turn around, but you got other guys that will never even try. And I feel like a guy like this doesn't even try to see if he will get rejected. He's just too scared. And when you have content creators come along and say, bruh, just get in the gym, lose some weight, bro, you'll feel self-confident. Big corporate, media, big oil, they say, nah, you're not good for the train. You got to go. You can't tell these men to make themselves better, to quit being a baby back bitch and quit crying about your life, because that's what we want them to do. Because when they do that, and when women are in charge, women are going to fuck up the society the way that we want it to. And it's all just a domino effect. You know what I mean? Because think about it. How many pedophiles did you really hear about back in the 50s and the 40s? You didn't. You remember the very first commercial? I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's like the very first commercial warning kids against pedophiles, because the shit didn't happen when there was a family at the home saying, this is how you act in public. This is how you treat people. This is how you act as a man. This is how you act as a woman. This is how you act as a husband. This is how you act as a wife. You had teachers to be able to do that for you because your parents were both at the house. And America has got to such a point where now we don't even have I would say close to 50% of America doesn't have the original or biological mother and father in their household. And that is sad. That's what's killing America. And it makes shit like this right here, that what we're looking at. This is what it makes. It makes killers. It makes murderers. It makes predators. When a child, regardless if it's male or female, the only two genders that are on the fucking, there ain't no spectrum. There's only two genders. 100%. Since we own the pedo shit right now, there's only two fucking genders. I'm willing to bet this motherfucker didn't have a dad in his life.
He had both parents, bro. I told you, he had a nice home, beautiful fucking bikes. All right, he had stuff, bro. Which
means he is one of the very, if his parent, because you've seen the cartoons, comics, heard stories about really rich parents that do well, but they neglect their kids. That's still not an out for the kid to be because regardless of, even if you don't have a mother or a father, you may only have one, regardless of who it is. But that doesn't mean that you act a certain way and be like, oh, well, it was because I didn't have a mother or a father.
I'll tell you exactly what the situation is, bro.
All right.
The bro, he grew up, bro. Just
Mhm.
like, and all, it's like all of us grew up, bro. But he grew up different. What you're describing is how I grew up: single parent household, not enough money, not enough to eat. So this is us. We live Struggleville, and that's where we all come. We all came together. Most of my cousins, most of my friends, all of us, single parent households, right? This nigga had both parents. He had a good life. That's all good. But the thing is, he wanted to hang with us so bad, we not fucking with him because we only fucking with people we fuck with. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like, oh, he tried to hang with us so bad. Like, you know, that's what it was. We not accepting him. We not fucking with him. So he in turn starts hanging with other people we don't like, you know, naturally, because they the only ones paying attention to him because we not fucking with them. So when him in turn hanging with people we don't like, we started to not like him. That naturally happens. We was already on some, like, we'll talk to you at school. That's cool. You got your school friends, but your school friends ain't your neighborhood friends. They just not, nigga. You was a school friend. So cool. We at school, you cool. So he didn't understand that. So he felt, oh, out of school, why ain't y'all being fake and y'all being this and that, calling us all types of shit, yelling at us from his bikes, telling us we walking home. I got this $500 bike. Like, you taunting niggas, like you doing a lot. Like, he used to do a lot, but because you had protection with your homeboy, it was like, oh no, I can say whatever. I do what I want. And then we applied a little pressure, just a little bit, and then it was on. Ever since then, it was on. Every time we seen each other, it was fuck yous. It was, I can't wait to the school up. I can't wait to see you, nigga. Because now it's pouring.
He was talking that shit.
About both sides. We was on both sides. Not so much.
I'm not.
Him.
No, it don't matter if y'all was responding back. I'm just. If
so
he was
much,
talking shit, then fuck it.
Yeah, he was talking, but it was his homeboy talking. He wasn't a talker like that.
But he was backing his homeboy up.
Yeah. That's it. That's all. That's the only beef we had with him, is because we don't have beef with you. We have default beef with you. You know, by default, we have to beat you up because, you know me, you with your mans, we want him. You see what I mean? He be popping off. His dad worked at Waste Management, so he was getting hella bread. He thought his dad was a manager there. He thought he was big nigga. Like, he would rock. He would have on purpose. He would see niggas who would talk about Air Maxes, niggas who wanted the brand new shoes, and he would come to school with them and taunt us, you know, like, oh, I just got these. I just got these Kangaroos. I just got these Forces. I just got these. These don't mean shit to me. These are the shoes you guys like. These don't mean shit to me. He that type of nigga, bro. Like, so that's not him, but his homeboy was. So that's when we kept doing stuff to his homeboy, because you doing stuff to us. You feel me? So that's when it went left. He hanging with him. We kept telling him, look, we have no problem with you, but you hanging with dude, that's gonna get you beat up. Oh, I don't care. That's my best friend. Do what you need to do. Okay. So then we start applying pressure, and then that's when it got too much. Cops got involved. Like I said, my mama had to come up to talk to them to not expel me. Like, they went that far. Like, they was trying to get me out the school. Again, I ain't throw one fucking punch, and my brother can come on this bitch and vouch for me. I ain't throw one hit. You feel me? So we always try to get his homeboy, but we never could. Finally got his homeboy, whatever, and him at the same day. We finally got both of them. We did, you know, fuck it. But it's like, ever since then, I would see him. It was all nothing. It was never nothing. Every time after that, it was never nothing. Gas stations, stores, because it's a city, bro. We all live here, and this been like 16 years ago. You feel me? Like, so this one, you know, so it's like, I see you around town. It was never been nothing after that. I'm grown as fuck. We was young. We was dumb. Like I said, I was always on some dumb shit. You feel me? So it's just like, this shit really, oh man, this shit really is crazy to see this nigga like this doing this type of shit, bro. You know, it's really sad out here. I would want it to be more his homie, but that's wild that I don't even think his homie on this time, bro. His homie ain't on this type of time, bro. That's what makes it like his homie changed up. His homie switched up. Child not doing this type of shit. You know what I mean? So it just the right path. But he had 2 pair households. He had fucking good bikes. He went on good trips. He did good shit. He had good sneakers. He had the hats, the new era. That this was when niggas was rocking new era heavy. He had Pro new era hats all the time. He had bro. He lived right next to the school, bro.
You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like a bad case of the times disease. You know what the Times disease is?
Hell no.
The Times disease is, put very simple, hard times make strong men. Easy times make weak men.
Mm.
We're in a day and age where the greatest generation in the history, in my opinion, regardless of what anybody else thinks, at the minimum, the greatest in America. I feel like they are the greatest generation. The guys that won World War I and World War II, they were the greatest generation of men to ever grace the planet, in my opinion. Because they wasn't fighting to conquer people. They were fighting to save people. And my great grandfather on my mother's side fought in World War II. You know, I don't remember much of him, but I do remember I got to go fishing with him. And I have one picture of him, and it was the bass that he helped me catch. And he was really old when he helped me catch. I'm talking about I went with him. And the problem is back then, the reason that the men were able to overcome the issues of the war, because you had some people that came back, man, and they messed up because of war. But you had a lot of guys that came back and was like, I can deal with this because my dad would tell me, I understand it's hard, but nobody's going to accept that it's hard for you because you're a man. You're a man in this world, and a man is supposed to pick himself up by his bootstraps and his draw straps and get to work. And it just solidifies that hard times make strong men. When everything you've had has been think about it, Custom. You could have been just like this fuckboy right here, right? And you would have had a quote unquote excuse to be like this because, well, I didn't have a daddy that was in my life, so you can't blame me for my decision.
I ain't doing none of this for no daddy.
But that's
shit,
why
I
you
just talked to
turned
my
out.
father like what last week. I'm good on this shit, bro. Like,
well, no, but that's my point. That's the reason you turned out to be a squared away individual, a good member of society. I'm not saying that you don't break laws that are, who gives a fuck if you break. I'm just saying, like, I mean, shit, I speed. I run stop signs. I fucking, I've sold some dope here and there. It happens. You know what I mean? The point is, you're not out here killing people. You're not out here trying to run a mafia. You're not out here trying to hinder the government and what they're doing.
I'm not out here trying to solicit 11-year-olds and marry them.
Exactly. You're not a fucking weirdo. That's the key. But do you know why you're not a weirdo? Because you had a choice, just like this fuckboy did. He chose the wrong avenue, where you chose the right avenue, where you said, it doesn't matter if I don't have a dad that wants to be a part of my life when I need him the most. I want to be a normal functioning member of society at minimum, where I'm not looked at as a weirdo and I can take care of myself and be considered a grown-ass man.
Yeah,
right?
Because it's in turn, what it did was when I had children, I'm not going to be like you. And I told him that. And he knows that. And he tells me all the time, I'm proud of you. I love my grandkids.
Yeah, you have a good relationship with him now.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a little like we only talk like
for the most. I say good. I say I said a good relationship. I didn't say a great relationship.
Yeah. But like I always tell everybody, my parents could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, you're. But the point is, you chose that for yourself. You realized you were your own person. You were your own man, and you said, this is the right fucking decision. Even though I don't have somebody to teach me what the right decision is, which is where I'm fortunate. That's why I turned out the way I am.
You should know right from wrong, bro. And he grown enough to know that.
But see, you would, and that's why we're talking about it, because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you got a daddy. You ain't got a daddy. If you're a guy,
go to Japan with your weird ass or something.
Go to Japan and see if they put up with your bum ass shit, bro. Oh wait, that'd be too hard because then he'd have to learn Japan.
I'm not Japan, but
he'd have to learn Japan.
Country where they allow you to do this weird shit and they don't behead you on sight. Okay,
Hey, we'll
but he
see
ain't doing that. He doing that in our city, which is fucked up, and
a
we should
free
be doing
democracy. Yeah, because see, like this is the key. All right, so people forget that they still to this day marry off 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old women. They still to this day marry them off to men. Now, granted, they're not getting married until they're about 13 or 14. 12, 11 at the earliest, but 12 and 11 is still really young. But when it comes to women, women are they develop way faster than men. All right. But the problem is when stuff like that happens in other countries, because they're not democracies, it's legal because it's going to help out the little girl's family. And the little girl doesn't feel like she's being taken advantage of. The little girl says, no, this is for the good of my family. I may not like this guy. I may not know this guy, but he's going to be able to provide me, my mom and dad, and my 3 brothers and sisters, or whatever the hell they got going on, with money, and we'll be able to live good. This is the least I can do for my family. Whereas over here in America, it's not like that. Everybody has a choice, which means you can't just. That's why it's illegal in America for us to be able to do stuff like that. You cannot propose to an 11-year-old. Listen, I would be fine for them saying 16 is of age. Not that I'm going for a 16-year-old, but it's because women age faster than men. I mean, you have a lot of girls that go out of their way to try and get celebrities because they're young. It's not right. But the law is the law. And if you can't fucking recognize what you're supposed to do as a normal fucking individual, you deserve to be put behind bars.
Facts. Let's get to it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we've been talking.
Sounds like a funny joke. Don't sound funny to me, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just something that we grew up doing.
We grew up doing.
Yeah, I've known her.
What?
Well, let me just.
He's
Oh,
lying.
you was up on her for a while too. I actually worked with her mom.
If we grew up doing it and she 18, again, y'all, this nigga is the same age as me. There's no way. Y'all grew up together. Is she 18? I'm not 18. I was 18. I can't even think right now. 10 years ago.
I could tell you if you want me to dox you, but I don't want to do that without your free will, without your consent.
What I'm saying? but more than 10 years ago. All right, wait, more than 10
no,
years
it was
ago.
it was just 10, bro. It was just 10 years ago.
Yeah, just 10. We'll just say 10. Just 10 years ago, I was 18, right? He ain't 18, y'all. So how you grow up with this? How you saying you making it worse, saying you grew up with her?
Yeah, that means that like at best she was either at least 11 when you started fucking with her, at minimum.
That's just something we do.
That's
I think you're not with you, so I know she's 11.
What the
Really?
fuck?
She told me that she was 18.
Did she?
That's all you need. That's all you need. She just told you she was 18. That's all you need. You didn't want to verify, check it out, No, nigga, you didn't see none of her family. You didn't go at her house because you knew what was up, bro. You knew how old she told you was, bro. That's why you at a park, a public place. You didn't meet at no Java Juice. You didn't meet at the mall. You met at the park, bro. Come on, man.
Bro,
Did you tell
what
you
the
were
hell?
18? You didn't? No.
So you're out here meeting an 11-year-old?
I didn't know she was 11, to be honest.
He didn't
that's
deny
a
it.
lie.
He didn't deny not meeting her. He asked a simple question. So you up here meeting an 11-year-old? Oh, I didn't know she was 11.
Exactly.
So you're not denying that you didn't come up here to meet somebody.
But now she's lying about her age.
That's her joke though. She can't be lying if he said earlier it was
Bro,
a joke.
she looks like an 11-year-old.
Oh,
She's telling you that she told you she was 11.
So she's lying or you're lying?
My friends used my phone, so they could have caught that.
His friends!
Bro, are you serious
His
right now?
friends use his phone. Your friends are pranking you to get with an 11-year-old? What type of friends are those?
They're not friends. That ain't
That's
no
not
friend.
a friend. That
That's
doesn't
not a
make any
friend.
sense. Why
That's
would I,
not a friend.
bro? Why would anybody's Asian? Why would I? Even if I'm mad at you, why would I try to get an investigation where you would even do this? First of all,
Exactly.
they would look at myself because you have
Yeah.
to set this up. So right, wouldn't there be charges on me? What type of shit
Yes.
is this? Like this nigga's trying to talk his way
Well, no,
out of it.
no, there would be charges on you. It would just be like, boom, like, it's like this ain't a prank type shit. Like, you
Yeah,
don't, you could, all right, at best, you get put in jail for a night, for a couple days, maybe a weekend, maybe a
Facts,
week at
Hasio.
worst, maybe a week at worst,
Facts, Hasio. Folks just killing each other here. We not doing no setups.
This is
Like ain't nobody
can't
setting up with they op over here, bro.
Look how he's built, bro. Look how he's built, though, bro. You could tell that he ain't got no self-esteem for himself. You could tell that he don't care about his health.
Hey,
You
I'm
could
kinda
tell that
built
he
like that.
ate.
That's fucked up.
No, not at all. Not at all, because you
Yeah.
have children.
No,
No,
I'm
it's
fucking-
different. It's
I'm-
different when you have children. It's
I'm
different. When
fucking
you have
with
children, it 100% changes. So, nah. You get a pass. You get a pass. If my dad gets a pass, listen, I won't fight my dad. All right, I feel like he would still, even though he's a little pot belly, just a little. I feel like he'd still catch me, bro. I feel like he'd catch me slipping the first chance he got. So yeah, I still wouldn't even fight my dad, and he's built a little less than this now, a little less.
Shit, at 50-something years old, that's a blessing.
Exactly, bro. Like, but that's my point. It's like this dude's our age. I'm not built like that, right? Wait. How tall is this guy?
Not tall at all. Like
Is he
like
5'7"?
5'7", 5'7", 5'8".
So he's my height,
Yeah, 5'7", 5'8".
bro. I would work his. Bro, I want
Because
to
you gotta
beat
think,
him the fuck up. Now.
Cuz is holding the camera low level. Like it ain't on his face. Like he just pointing it. And this nigga's ain't not that tall. He not that tall at all.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
we tower over still. We even when I seen him, you tower over him, bro. Like
I would.
No, I'm saying we do.
Oh,
Like,
y'all do.
my
Yeah,
brothers.
I'm
and shit.
5'7".
All right, I'm 6'.
5'7" ¾
My brother's 5'11". My other brother's 6'3", and my baby brother I give him about 5'9".
Listen, I got hops, bro. I would jump up and punch all y'all in your faces. Just like the Three Stooges, one in one go.
Sorry.
Honestly, I didn't know.
Right.
So
You ready
Now
to be
you don't
honest?
know.
Truthful or no?
I am being truthful.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, I'll proceed.
Okay, I am being truthful. Honestly, it was my friend had my phone, and I did not know.
Mm-hmm. So your friend had the phone.
Yeah, and he told me to come to the park because he wanted to play basketball.
Oh, okay.
So where's basketball?
Now it's
that
basketball.
look like basketball gear to y'all? He got a chain on. He got his glasses still.
No. I'll give him. It looks like I'll give him that. It looks like I'll give him that,
bro,
right?
None of that look like basketball.
But you're not. Where's the court? Is my question.
The
If
court
you
ain't
dare
even
to
on
play-
this side, bro. There's
Yeah,
no
where's
court.
the court?
The court
Where's
ain't
the court?
even on this side, bro. That's the thing. He ain't even on the right side.
Exactly.
He on
Like-
the parking side where you park at. That he got out his car where you park at. The court ain't the court way the fuck beyond this place. This is one of our biggest joints we got.
Bro, I want to punch him straight in his face right now, bro.
But I had no idea.
I just thought, and this might.
Where your friend at? Where your friend at then? Where the basketball? Where
to go? Where the actual park at? Because you wasn't walking towards the park because when he pulled the camera up, there was no park in view, or there was no court in view. You just out here on grass. You playing basketball on grass. Where the goals at?
Where's your ring? Exactly. Where's your ring? Where's your ring, nigga? Did your friends tell you to propose to this girl? Because you said, let me get it on camera. Your friends told you propose to that girl? What's the joke? How are your friends playing the prank on you, but then you joking with us?
It's not a.
Tell you, G. Tell you.
I see. Like things like this make me realize how my parents felt when I lied to them, and they knew that I was lying. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this, even though I don't have any kids, I've never had kids. I will have kids, hopefully sooner than expected. Well, let's not say that. I don't want to jinx myself. But
Ah,
I feel like this is how my parents felt when they knew I was lying.
yeah.
Except it wasn't about these types of accusations. But it was like I could feel the rage in me, right? Because of what he's done. But I get even more rage because he's lying about it. Like, he won't even listen, my little brother's a psychiatrist, he got a major in psychology, I'm sure you heard that 100 times that stream that he was a part of, right? But yeah, one of the major things in psychology is when you pay attention to a person's face, when you're questioning them about some real shit, something that is, like it could either incriminate them, you, or like, whatever. If they're involved and it's like a serious conversation, if they are explaining things to you and don't look you in your eye,
Lies. Look, his
it's
eyebrows are
it's
raised, bro.
lies.
Look at his eyebrows. Their eyebrows are raised, bro. He is
Yes,
in
bro.
shock, bro.
He's in shock.
Like,
Fact.
what? I got what is going on? I don't know what's happening. Like, you ever tell somebody a story? Like, pay attention sometimes, because I took some courses, but pay attention to people's faces sometimes. When you look at somebody and you see their eyebrows are raised, that means they're really listening to you. They're intrigued about the story. If they looking around and they're not really staring you in the eye, they're not interested. So it's just like one of those things, like, it's tall tales, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga's making up lies as it goes on. As the story, like, as they keep peeling back layers of his debauchery, he keeps trying to make up for those lies. Well, at first it was, oh, we have a joke. Then it's, oh, well, my friends are pranking me. Now it's back to, well, I didn't know.
I was just meeting them here to play basketball.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like this nigga.
It's like his eyebrows are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm about to end it. His eyebrows are like, look, his eyebrows are still raised, right? But when Custom hit the play button, before he hit the play button, his eyes were on the ground because he was talking to him. Now, as soon as the guy questioning him starts talking to him, he shifts his eyes back towards him to make it look like, yeah, I'm keeping eye contact. But he doesn't have. Does this face to y'all look like a face of, bro? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Busted.
This is a busted face, bro.
Perfection. When touching grass goes wrong. Yeah.
The one time he touches grass.
Yeah. He was trying to touch something else.
The one time.
Cameraman making dude sell himself. You absolutely right. And he should be selling himself because he's an idiot.
Hey,
I'm glad
criminals
do you know
him?
Dumb.
Do you know him personally?
Who?
The guy, the cameraman.
No.
The white guy.
No. I know this dude. I know the guy getting busted personally.
Oh.
That's the thing.
All right, say less.
I know the guy getting busted personally. We put hands and feet on
how
him.
bad. All right. So to put it in perspective to people that are watching, how bad did it make you feel that you actually knew this guy doing shit like this? How bad did it hurt your soul?
It sucks, bro. It actually, it's a double edge, bro. Because I spent many hours talking to this individual. Like I said, we weren't always enemies. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's just because your homeboy don't like us because we don't want to hang with y'all. Y'all are mad at us, so y'all will get to talking shit. Yeah, like they would grab, like, one of my cousins. He was smaller at the time. He was the smallest of the bunch. They would corner him with the bullshit.
What the hell?
Just talking shit. Just, oh, we'll fade you after school. We'll do this and that. We know you stole our bikes. We're gonna get you fucked up. Like, just stupid shit. They would corner one individual, like, not all of us as a collective, but just one at a time, bro. So it was just like, so he must have felt like our numbers were small and we ain't had nobody. But that day, my brother ends up going to, it's a program called KTS or KTSV or whatever, where you go out and you go to Old Navy and basically you work there for a few hours instead of going to class. It was actually pretty lit. I went.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
So my brother, he would go with them. They would make shit. They would get free donuts, all the 409, because they would go to Dunkin' Donuts and work and shit like that for school programs. So my brother got the drop on them because they get off on the same bus. Now this bus drops you off at school, not at home. So, but like I said, homeboy here, he lives across the street from the school. just a little down the street, but across the street, but just down the street, across
Yeah.
the street. So he feel like
like a block or less away.
Yeah, like a block or less away almost. It's still on the same block, but it's all the way down the street. So he still got to walk, or he would still ride his bike and shit. But that nigga would ride his bike to the bus stop to meet his homeboy, who my brother get off the bus with. So my brother got basically that was back then. That's getting the low, right? We got the drop on him. We got the drop on this nigga. So it was like, hey, he get off at this bus stop. We can intercept him here, and we could throw hands, just me and you. That was the plan with me and my brother. It was just 2 versus 2. I know we could take these bozos. I'll fuck this nigga up any day. My brother would fuck that nigga up any day. So that was the plan. The thing is, though, my friends had beef with him because they had prior shits, because they had classes with him. I only had one class with dude. They had more than one class. So they got to deal with him all day. You see what I'm saying? So they heard that I had beef with him. Oh, it's on. We fucking that nigga up. That's all they needed. Oh, I'm big homie. Big homie got beef with him? Okay. Oh, that's all we needed. So where y'all gonna be at? Because I want to watch this. That it was all about watching shit. Yeah, we finna fuck him up. But little did I know, my niggas didn't want to watch. As soon as them niggas touch grass, as soon as they got off the bus and the bus left, and we couldn't see the bus no more, niggas dropped their backpacks. It was on. Folks try to run with his little Dunkin' Donuts and his heavy ass backpack. My brother ended up catching him, grabbed all the backpacks for us, and then the rest of the niggas went crazy, right? You know, all types of ass whoopings, and homeboy got the best of it because his homeboy left him. Just clearly, you know, he hit the feet with the Nikes and got the fuck up out of there after a few couple slams. Yeah, like because my homeboy said he wasn't really trying to throw hands. He was just throwing them around. Because you know what I'm saying? Because he had a heavy backpack on him. So he was just throwing them around. So said throwing them around and shit. And then that's when homeboy here, who was getting his ass whooped, his homeboy just dipped out on him. White dude just dipped out on him, man. It's just like, you know, just left his ass. And that's the nigga we had beef with the most. We didn't really have beef with this dude like that. But since he the only one there, you finna get the beats. So he got the beats. Of course, he named me because, I orchestrated it. You got those people to jump me. So I got 5 days. Instead of the 10 and expulsion, I got 5 days. So, like, ever since then, I never fuck with dude. So when we saw him at the movie theater, my dyke bitch, she popped his tires. You know what I'm saying? Like she was she was trying to earn her, she was trying to earn her stripes, you know what I mean? Fucking with us. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So she was just like, nah, fuck that. I'll do this nigga like, nah, because if he hit you, you a girl still. So if he hit you, we gonna really have to fuck him up. So she was like, fuck that. So he had his bike up there, brand new bike, and she popped that nigga shit. Like, pow, pow. Like, right? Like, popped that nigga shit. He ain't do nothing. Sat there talking about, I'm finna call the cops. And that's when we had the little 860s or whatever, the silver ones. You could click the button, the Nextel. So we got on the Nextel, grabbed the Nextel. You ain't finna call nobody. We ain't finna do that. All right, I won't call the cops, but I'm trying to get the fuck out of here at least. All right, we'll let you get the fuck out of here. We let him get the fuck out of here. And yeah, after that, I never seen dude really up until like I go to the mall, you see him, but he always had a little bitch with him. You know what I'm saying? I never thought he was on some weird time, but now that I'm thinking about it, you probably had to check this nigga age even then. You see what I'm saying? He always had a little bitch with him. So I was thinking, he different now. We older now. We past that. We don't have no beef. I even seen homie we had beef with. I don't even got smoke for you. Shit, his sister wilding out here. You know, her fat ass be wilding out in this motherfucker. I didn't know niggas who dug her out. I ain't even trying to go on that type of time, but it's just like, it's funny when you sat next to a nigga. It's funny when you cheated off a nigga paper. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's this wild ass shit, my boy. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about, I know this nigga. I went to his house because we followed him there. Not because I fucked with him, but because we followed your ass to your place. I wanted to see, he lived by the school. He said, he lived right here. You know what I'm talking about? Like niggas stole bikes. So now we know where you live. So it's just like, damn, bro. Like it wasn't somebody, you look on the news and you might have talked to. No, like, yeah, he know us. Like, you know what I mean? Like we put belt to ass. So it's like, no, bro. Like, see. But he not gonna blame it on us, which I had solace on. I was explaining to my baby mother, like, I don't want this nigga to be like, I got bullied my whole life. And you know what I'm saying? But he didn't blame it on that. He blamed it on his relatives. So let's get into that.
Yeah. Help me, but your voice sounds so familiar, like I've heard it on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like you on the phone call.
Phone call?
You the phone call you had with
Yeah,
her last night.
I had.
Was
phone
that your
calls.
friend too? Or it sounds just like you.
No, I didn't talk to her on the phone. I was talking to my brother. It may sound like it because I have a twin brother.
Oh, you have a twin?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd make sense.
Makes hell.
So you ready to be honest yet? Or
I've never seen, bro. Like, how do you go to high school and your twin brother don't go with you?
Facts.
How you getting beat up and your twin brother ain't there with you? How you not ever bring your twin brother out to help y'all when we was out there, or just in general, when you went to the movies, when we see nigga at Walmart, you never with your twin, but you got a twin now. That's what I'm talking about. Like, niggas be on that bull ass shit. Was your twin separated and y'all just met 10 years ago? What the fuck's going on, bro? Because if that's the case, then what the hell, bro? This nigga was never with no twin, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. You got a twin, like, sister type? I don't get it. This shit crazy as hell to me. Now he got a twin, bro.
Well, first titties are as big as his. She might look
brother,
decent.
it's your friends.
You must have missed that.
You must have missed that part, which is seems like a lot of excuses.
When I was on the phone, I was talking to my brother. Now,
when you were on the phone, you were talking.
To her, though.
You were talking to her on the phone.
You have talked to her.
I listened to it.
Uh-oh.
You ready to be honest yet, or no? We're just gonna keep lying. I'm gonna let you know right now. This can go one of two.
I have to ask, did y'all take his donuts? No, said threw them bitches on the ground. Like, that's what sparked it off, right? Because homie hopped out, right? My brother got the drive. Homie hopped out.
Yeah. Got
the donuts in his hand, heavy ass backpack, right? He's kind of skinny. So Donnie's skinny as fuck. This homeboy here, he was not built like this back then. He was what's some niggas? Sarah, Hoffman, them BMX guys. These niggas idolized them. So they wanted to be BMX niggas. They had the little pegs on the bikes and they would ride up each other. He would hop on the pegs. Like they was BMX skater type niggas, right? And then they start trying to fuck with us because we were getting in detention. We were fucking up. So by detention and shit and having classes with us, naturally they wanted to fuck with us. We make the class jump in. We funny. It's just strife. We going through struggle at home. We bring it to school. You know how that go. The class clowns. That's what we was. School was a joke to us. You see what I'm saying? Because nobody around us was doing shit. Nobody around us was even in school like that. Niggas was on the block hugging that shit. Niggas was selling shit. Our idols, our people we was looking up to, they's gang banging. They doing the most fucking destructive shit. So naturally, we in turn, honestly, kind of trying to do that, but in our own way. But naturally, he trying to fuck with us. We didn't want him to fuck with us because it's like, you don't know our shit. You got a great life. Stick to your great life. You know what I mean? Stop trying to hang with us. But when homie got off the bus, he had all this donuts and shit. Said, he tried to pop his shit off. Like, let me drop my shit off so we can get it popping. Like, nigga, you know what it is. We're not finna give you no advantage. We're not finna make this fair. The fuck you mean? So, no, Said was like, fuck that, man. Dropped his backpack, went to running at homie. Homie ran with his little shit in his hand. Said, grabbed him, snatched them shit. Them shits hit the ground. I could talk about all this because I already got in trouble for it. So, Said snatched that nigga's shit down, threw a nigga to the earth, donuts and shit flying everywhere. Like, that nigga shit was done. Donuts flying everywhere. His backpack flying this way, that nigga flying that way. Like, you know what I mean? But then Said, instead of actually fighting him, he was just grabbing him. He was like, you just throwing somebody because he had a backpack. He had a heavy ass backpack, so he just throwing him by the backpack. So homie like dropped his shit and then with the dipping, he just got the fuck up out of there. And then since homie was left, we just, I look over my cousin on tag team and that nigga would do. So it's just like, nah, man, they was tag teaming that nigga, fucking him up. Glasses and all, nigga, glasses flying off his face. Stop. Like he pleaded for his life because, he was doing them in. We was on that shit, bro. We had our own little faction. Like, we was on our Team Murder shit. We was all on the little faction of them separated from the GDs that they was banging in our shit and the Vice Lords. We was all trying to do our own little shit. We was all trying to build up our own shit. So it was just like, nah, anybody finna get this shit, bro. Like, and it's just so happened that he was the guy, bro. Like, it's wild to see this nigga like this, bro, because this is crazy as hell, bro. This some wild shit. But yeah, donuts was flying everywhere. Them shits was definitely flying that day.
Ways. One being you sit here and be honest with me and we have a civil conversation. Okay. Number two is I call law enforcement.
Okay.
Call
So which way? It's up to you.
I honestly did call her today.
You just talked to her on the phone. I know, but
Yeah,
last
today.
night
Last night, it wasn't me.
wasn't you.
No.
God, you sound just like you do. You look alike and sound alike. And
No, me and my friend don't look alike, but we do sound alike.
so your friend has your phone.
He had my phone. I got it back.
All right. So
And I noticed that.
why isn't your friend here then meeting?
I have no idea. That's what I'm trying to
You
figure out.
here?
But you're here. Your friend not
Yeah.
here, but you're here. Tell me
Who
how that
is
makes
this?
sense,
You
y'all.
were here to meet her. You were waiting for her. You were texting her, letting her know where you were at.
Yeah, I was texting.
So are you?
Yeah, I was. He sound like dude from Office Space. Yeah, I'm gonna need those TES reports. So like, yeah,
I'm gonna need that
back. You know what
I'm
I mean?
gonna need
Like,
that back.
I'm gonna need that stapler. Like,
Dude,
Right,
like I said-
making plans with her.
You ready to be honest yet or no?
Yeah, I was making plans because I really didn't know. I thought she was older, to be honest.
you were gonna marry her.
Yeah, like what is
You
he
just
talking
tried
about?
to propose to her, but now you're acting like you're oblivious to this whole shit.
All right. I'm gonna let you know right now. I was the one talking to you.
Oh,
Okay.
so now you're gay. No.
You.
And
I
know
almost said
everything,
the F
all
word.
the details in the conversation.
Okay.
She told you multiple times she was
Brett
11 years
and I-
old. You actually asked her last night, how old are you again? And she said, I'm 11. I turned 12 in December. And you said, okay, well, I'm 30, 32, 33. Is that okay?
Don't dox me.
You don't remember that?
You did it again. You're
Honestly.
doxing yourself.
But if you say it happened, then it did.
This is only the tip of the iceberg here that we got things to talk about. Because you talked a lot about incest.
Oh my lord.
You recall that?
I did ask once.
We don't need a lawyer. They do it all.
He already.
themselves.
He just. Bro, that. Oh my. He just gave all the evidence they need.
Oh.
Screw
my
guilty
God.
by association. He's guilty by admission.
This shit is
Guilty by
wild, bro.
personal admission.
Right, but what? And let
But
me
it was
ask you,
something that you were interested in.
correct?
Why is he talking? Because he loved to talk. I'm telling you, bro. Even back then, he was a talker, bro. Like he loved to talk. He loved to talk, like bro.
Honest, yes,
What the
because
hell?
Why is that something that you're into? I mean, explain yourself.
I got into it because my aunt
Mhm.
had introduced it to me.
So you were molested as a child, is what you're
Yes.
saying?
Okay. Like, oh, come on, G. Come on.
Wow,
That was my aunt that was doing shit to me, Joe. Like, I'm glad it wasn't us. I'm glad we weren't fucking around, tormenting you or nothing like that. Because it was only a year, bro. I got kicked out after that. It was only a year. Like after I did that 5 days, they weren't fucking with me like that. So it was like anything I ever did or ever looked
It was
at.
because you're black.
I was gonna get, they was looking for a chance to get rid of me. So they did. They got rid of me. So it was just like, I'm glad they got rid of me. Fuck that school. Fuck him. That shit wild as hell. Hell, they got rid of my baby mother, bro. Like, bro, they got rid of both of us, bro. Like,
Damn.
they got the
Damn.
school kicked both of us out, bro.
Birds of a feather type shit.
Well, basically, they kicked both me and my baby mama out. Like,
That's
it's wild as hell.
wild.
Okay.
And then at 1997, she passed away. And
Mhm.
Wait, what? That would make you like what?
That make
7?
you 6?
7? Wait, what?
He said he was born in 91 or 92.
I don't know. I'm not done.
Yeah, I read about that.
Sonia Campos.
Mhm.
Yeah. And since then, I put it to the back of my mind, and then just
So you're wanting to do the same things that was done to you to another child?
again, you don't have a pussy, so how will you do the same things that your aunt did to you to another kid? Where if it, I don't. He's trying to say he was groomed, but that's high ass cap. Because when the live was going on, there was actual people in here who knew him too. I know of him, like right. I can't really tell you we didn't hang out like that at all. We didn't hang out. You know, like if you want to talk about hanging out in school, then yeah, you talking in class with your fellow students. Yes, I did that. Yes, we would talk in class. He liked the same shit I like. Dragon Ball Z, Toonami. We all like the same shit. BMX. All that shit, Matt Hoffman, all that shit, indie, fucking skateboarding. We was all into that shit. We all talking about that shit. A Flavor of Love, those funny ass shows. Yes, but outside of school, no. We on his hips.
I had thought about it. Yes, I did say I wanted to, but then after I said it, I realized that's not right.
I might need a drink. Not even half of this bitch done yet.
And that might be true, but you're here today. You're in the park. You're right where you said you were going to be.
You proposed to
You walked to her. You proposed to her.
You wanted to have babies?
You gave her the ring off your finger, G. There's a tan line on your finger. So that ring means something to you, bro. You gave her your ring. I don't want to say it's our class ring, because then I'll be fucking floored to the ground if it's our class ring, bro.
You wanted to go back to her house after this.
Do you recall what you said about after she had the child? What was the plans?
No, I do not recall.
I'm sure you don't.
The incest things when they were still infants.
I'm positive.
Bro! What the fuck?
Oh, let's go back.
Said about after she had the child. What was the plans?
No, I do not recall.
I
Maybe
bet
some
you
of the
don't.
incest things when they were still infants.
I'm positive. I do not recall.
It's funny is because everything you're talking.
He's not saying it's cap. He's saying he don't recall. Y'all notice this, right? He's not saying.
You sound like a politician.
I didn't say that. What the fuck? Show me what this shit is. That's the type of time I be on.
Facts.
Or if you really did it, you should have punched homie out, took his phone, and dipped. That's, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as they start talking, rocked his shit off, grabbed the phone, the decoy ain't doing nothing, and then run. But yeah, he ain't on that type of time, bro.
Talking about, you said in the conversations, but there's only very little parts, and the only parts that are wrong is the parts that wasn't you. So somebody else knew the age, somebody else said this part, but you were in the entire conversation.
Look at his face. Why he looks so confused?
See how that don't make sense?
I can see how it don't make sense.
Oh, do you?
What would have happened? Because you told her that you would be gentle with the babies when you did these things to them.
Oh my god!
You recall that?
I'm gonna be.
I don't ever recall saying those words, but if it is,
It was you on the phone, and you said, "I want to have babies with you. Are you still okay with the incest?" It's a recorded phone call.
okay,
I have that.
okay.
Like I said,
And I'm being honest. I honestly was not the one to fully talk through all that. I
fucking liar.
Speak at some parts of it.
So since yesterday,
you and a friend planned on
No, I
doing
didn't.
these acts with an 11-year-old?
I did not know that my friend had started that, but I was single and I wanted to meet a girl, so he said, "Hey, I got this girl."
right, so he puts your. Why would your friend put your pictures on an application?
They made you a dating profile?
Made you a dating profile
Just to give you
and
girls?
to talk to kids?
Just,
I honestly, like I said, he wanted to use my.
Damn ass. Somebody gotta get.
It's your fault.
Phone. I didn't know that he was doing that, but then he said, "Hey, I found this cute girl. You should try talking to her." And I said, "Okay," not thinking anything of it.
Right. Now let me ask you this: is there any other minors you're talking to?
No. She's the only one. I just found out.
What about the 15-year-old?
What 15-year-old?
With the 7 and 11-year-old?
What are you talking about?
We know exactly what we're talking about. We know the questions. We know the answers to the questions
I know
before we ask them.
Okay.
So you're
what
talking
about
to
the 15-year-old?
talking to the 15-year-old as well, right? I'm gonna let you know now, Donnell. I don't believe your bullshit story. I don't believe
Donnell! What a
about
bitch made name.
these children. Okay. My name is Boots. I run Bikers Against Predators.
Wait, what?
You're live right now with over 2,000 people. That's gonna spread through.
Wait, you got his name?
He said his name was Donnell.
Ah, it is, but that's not. It's Donnie. But yeah,
Donnie is Donnell.
yes.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Donnell is one of the blackest names I've ever heard. Oh, wait, we're getting off topic. All right, you can go ahead and play.
That's why everyone called him Donnie. Okay, he didn't really do the black side, right? Hey, what the fuck?
This Grand Rapids area. We did let law enforcement know. We're going to show them all the evidence, incriminating, because it is a felony here in the state of Michigan.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, you should have been out when they was trying to question you. You should have just took off, you dumb bitch.
I admit that I did start talking, but I hang out with some of my guy friends and they use my phone, and so they start. They say that they see and I just respond.
Do you think he's going to believe your story?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's not believable.
It's the access drive right off.
So I'm going to let the law enforcement talk to you, and I'm going to show them all. I have every conversation with you, the phone call recorded with you, both of them, and I'm hoping that you seek some help, because doing these things that you're here, you're at the park to meet the 11-year-old. Nobody else is here, just you. No friends showed up. It's just you.
And that's what got me worried when my friend didn't show.
Worried? You proposed to that?
Yeah, speak about any friend in the conversation.
I spoke about my brother. He's my best friend. But the friend that started this, I haven't heard from him since.
I would make sense.
Obviously it does, and I'm in the wrong. Like,
You're here to meet a child.
And the thing is, honestly, me personally, I didn't know the ages.
Okay. Well, I say, I'm going to step back.
Once you, like you
This
said,
one
you
wasn't
got
the only one. You have multiple that you were talking to. We know that because there are decoys as well.
That's an 11-year-old saying that, isn't it?
With you were asking about their younger siblings. You knew.
7 years
you
old,
don't
bro.
Accidentally talk to multiple minors.
Send me nude photos. You sent pictures of yourself exposed, a full body picture.
Oh!
Fully exposed. You remember that?
God.
I remember that. That I did. But like I said, I didn't know.
Well, like I said, I'm going to step back. I'll let officers speak with you. You can tell them your story, and we're going to show them our evidence and see what happens.
Facts. My friends don't touch my phone unless I'm showing them something. Hell, my girl don't touch. My kids don't even touch my phone.
Facts.
What the fuck you doing, bro? Fuck you mean?
You're not letting your brother just hold your shit. Fuck out of here.
It just so make no sense. G.
Like dead ass. Me and my brother work together right now. You know, me and my brother, we both plumbers right now. His phone is messing up bad. He's gonna have to buy a new phone. And he had to go somewhere this morning at 8 a.m. While we was at the job, and he didn't know how to get there. And I was like, no, I know where it is. I know about the area. If you go past me Rancho on the right, you don't went too far. You know, if you see the Walmart, if you see Wally World, you don't went too far. All right, it's on your left. You can't miss it. You know what? You know what a USC Aiken University light is? Yeah, I know what it is. If you hit that, you went too far, right? So I go, hey boss, you want me to give him my phone so he can navigate? Well, no, you need your phone. I was like, thank you. You better get right, bro. I don't give a shit about your phone, bro. You better get that shit fixed.
You know? This is crazy.
I told you, You got the evidence. I'm not trying to fight against it. I'm just saying.
Woo!
Wow.
You got the evidence. I'm not trying to fight against it.
My side of the story.
And before they talk to you, I'm going to tell you the best thing to do is be honest with them. Tell them the truth. I'm here to meet an 11-year-old child with sexual intent. That's what I would suggest doing, because that's what you're here.
And nigga, just so if you do see this is fair use. I don't want to hear none of your damn bullshit.
Yeah, this is on Facebook. This is
you
on
get
Facebook.
your lawyer, you can do all your shit. This was public platforming and it was live, nigga. I was there. You're sick. And if I pulled up to the park at that time, let me stop.
To do today. I'm going to step back, sir.
Throw a rock at that nigga. Yeah. Oh,
He said, "Bro, you want him stoned?" No, I don't want him.
right
I don't want him.
here.
I don't want him stoned. I want him murdered.
You know, hey, I wasn't saying
I want him murdered.
That nigga getting all hands and feet, arms and elbows. Right?
Listen, it takes a special type of person to be attracted to a child.
You know, I would even allow my daughter to just point the finger at him, right? Fuck you, you pedo. Like, oh my, thank you, baby. Get back in the car.
Get in the car, damn it.
Like,
Get in.
I'll give you one.
Get in the car.
I'll give you one time to cuss. Go ahead. Fuck you, you pedo. Like, yes, get back in the car. Like,
say it. If you say it when I'm not in the car, I'm gonna whoop your ass when we get home.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
Bro, wow.
All right. What's up, JoJo?
Journey.
Had to pop in and pay my respects. I paid my tithes on the way as well. Keep up the goated podcast streams. I'll be lit as always. And I'm gonna lie, buddy, weird as fuck. People in joint hurt dudes like him. Yeah. If you didn't know, JoJo, this man is not only from my city and town, but I know him personally. We went to school together. We sat next to each other. I fought him several times. Well, I didn't, I ain't fight him. I ain't fight him personally. But, you know what I'm saying? But friends in them, fought him. You know what I'm saying? Brutzer and them, But yeah, I know this is at the park I frequent. Like you know what I mean? Like this is my city. This is the park. Nigga, this is the homes, bro. This is our finest police officers. Well, not the finest, because these is fat cops with bald heads. All right, so you know how they operate.
Hey, just because they can't grow hair, don't shame them for not being able to grow
that fat
hair.
motherfucker on the side he be on that type of bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, but you got Michigan's finest ready to get this nigga out the way. Deservingly so. He need to get up out of here. He need to get up out of here, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, this nigga got me almost expelled from school, bro. I have a disdain for him. He snitched on me like a straight bitch. You asked for it. You wanted to square up. You and your homeboy, and it just didn't go your way. So then it fucked up my curriculum. It fucked up my whole year. I had to repeat the 10th grade because of this man right here. You understand that? I had to repeat a whole grade over again because of this dude, bro. It just like, bro. This nigga, to see him get this type of justice is not only fitting, but I feel like it should be more, because all niggas gonna do is bail out. All niggas gonna do is like,
he ain't bailing out. If he does bail out, then he's still
if they got enough shit. If they got enough shit. Hopefully they got enough shit on him.
Sorry, y'all. If I'm...
Yeah, no, we ain't even gotta watch no more. They're already swarming with cops. 5-0's already there.
5-0, baby.
We got all the information.
I do.
Okay, so what's going on?
All right, so Donnell has been communicating.
Well, I'm saying, bro, he tried. We played it at the beginning, JoJo.
He said it again, Donnell. His name is Donnell.
We showed it at the beginning, JoJo, but I got a 12-year-old. This nigga tried to marry legit. If you go back, he got on one knee and proposed to an 11-year-old girl. Shit you not, live on Facebook in front of everybody. My whole city watching this shit, bro. You see what I mean? Like my whole city watching. They got to duck out for niggas like this. That's why when I go to this park, I go to any park, you're always with your children. You always keep an eye on your kids, because you don't know who lurking out this bitch. You don't know who out here for real, man. I sat next to this nigga. I cheated off his homework. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I had to walk him home once because nigga, he was so scared. He was, you know what I mean? Scary ass nigga, bro. Like, I know, like, bro, it go deeper. You know, it's weird, bro. It's just weird as hell, bro. It's just so, what the fuck, man?
So, hey, you ain't even gonna play no more of the video, because you know, 12's already surrounded him.
12 already
At this
surrounded him.
point, we already know his
they're
crimes.
they're the parking lot, so I know he wouldn't buy no court. The court on the opposite side, y'all.
What?
The court on the complete opposite side, y'all. There ain't no court over here.
Hell no.
And he didn't want play, bro. It's so many vice lords over there. Why the fuck would you play basketball? Like, there's no way that nigga went to go play basketball.
Well,
no.
I could. So you saying I could play basketball over there?
No. Yeah.
Why?
Well, yeah. You, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you had a ball and you just pulled up, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But,
all right,
but
cool,
definitely
cool.
watch your ball, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watch your ball, bro.
I don't. Hey, yo, what's your jet? What's your jet?
Watch your ball, bro. You probably won't get your ball back. I would guarantee you, because then they'll be like, let's run another one. You know what I mean?
I ain't worried about. Listen, I don't bring top tier basketballs to the court.
Yeah.
I bring shitty basketballs.
Just know your basketball getting took, and it's like, fuck it.
They can take that shitty ass $6 basketball. I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Swift
this
action.
is wild
So thank
as
you so
hell,
much.
bro. I can't believe this shit. This nigga nasty.
Yeah.
Get
So,
that nigga,
in
bro.
conclusion, guys, just be real with yourself.
In conclusion,
Understand.
fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck him. And understand that at the end of the day, yeah, you might think you have an excuse to act a specific way, but it will never justify sin. It will never justify breaking the law. You kill somebody, hey, you gonna get locked up. You rape somebody, you gonna get locked up. It's just a fact of life. Why somebody like this even exists and thinks that he could get away with this type shit is beyond me. So don't do it. That is the fucking moral to this terrible ass, sad ass story. Lord have mercy.
Telling you, bro. It's a sad day for my city, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I would feel terrible if this happened. Like, if there was somebody to be, exposed in my city, even if I didn't know them, I would feel shitty just because I live there. I
feel shitty, bro. I go to that park, bro.
Man.
That park is a mile away from me, bro.
God.
That park is a mile away. I could walk to that park. Burn calories at that bitch.
Bro.
I burn calories at that bitch. There's a trail that it's a mile long. That's how big the park is. The trail is an absolute mile. So you get exercise. That's one of our biggest parks we got, bro. That's why I'm like, I know this nigga went on the basketball side. There's no way. That's the parking area. The basketball side ain't at the parking area. Like, it's just like, bro, bro, I was out. I'm gonna be out and about today. Just chilling and shit. Took my kids to the park and watched this on live, bro. That's how, bro, right when it was going on, I could have pulled up live. Hey, and then all up in the camera, like, you know this nigga? Yeah, I know this nigga. Fuck this nigga. And, yo, it's on, nigga. It's on, nigga. Like, yo, fuck this nigga. Like, yo.
All right. Listen, we got to shift topics, man.
Yeah, we got shit, bro.
It's as fucked up as the scenario is. Lord have mercy. I pray. I pray for him. I feel bad.
Yeah, they're gonna do him dirty, bro. In county,
because I feel bad because they're gonna murder him.
That was on Facebook Live. They pull up the feeds in county.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they got
they
phones
do that
in there.
Nigga dirty, bro.
They got phones now. They ain't playing.
PC ass nigga, bro. He a PC ass nigga if I ever seen one.
He about to be PC when. All right. Anyways.
He
so
PC
Captain America.
All right.
Lord have mercy.
So we got other topics, man. We can stretch a little bit. We'll go a little past the time we normally do, if that's okay.
Sir.
But we're gonna get into it. What's the first? Harley Quinn has a new anime. So we'll talk about that.
Wait, a new anime?
It's an anime for her. It's an anime.
You got a preview?
Yep. Got a trailer right here.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead and show the trailer. I'd like to. DC usually does pretty good when it comes to stuff like this. So let's see what they do. Boom, baby.
I do not.
I like the white grandmother with all the black kids. White grandmother, black kids. You gotta love it, right?
Real as rain, bro. That's
real as rain, right? Happens all the time in my city. Anyways.
Man.
Japan? Oh, this might be some fire, bro.
Ooh.
It's Japan? Yo, this is gonna be some fire. What the fuck is... What? All right, pause it. We not... Or... All right, listen, we're not doing this. I know that, like, weird-ass pigmen and all sorts of crazy-ass random aliens exist in the Marvel Universe, and the DC Universe, but my God. Are you serious right now? She could be fighting pigmen?
He said SJW Harley Quinn. The same people who got on Velma.
Isekai. Pause it.
All right, who's the developers here?
It's called isekai, and an isekai is where. All right, so listen, an isekai is where somebody, like the main character in any isekai, dies in his regular universe. He's usually hit by a truck. He's either usually hit by truck-kun or train-kun, right? And I know you don't know who those people are, but they're just, it's a truck and it's a train, and they don't bullshit. They just kill characters off rip at the beginning of a what we call an isekai. And as soon as they get killed, they get transported to a world where now they're like either the main character, stupid strong, stupid smart. You know, it's like you're here, you know, because you died in your own universe. You're here now to save this universe from dying. It's dumb as fuck. That's what it is. It's not
okay.
Isekai. It's called an isekai, and yeah, they usually get transported there by truck-kun. And if you watch my boy Senkai, he'll explain Senkai to you. He'll explain truck-kun to you. You'll be like, I didn't even know it was built like that. It's not that serious. And he'll be like, but it is.
But it is.
But it is.
Isekai.
But all right, so since this is supposedly an isekai, my question is, does that mean that Harley Quinn is not in the Marvel Universe?
DC?
That's what I said. You heard. I said DC. What are you talking about? I said DC. But does this, because you know, in isekais, the main character dies and gets transported to another dimension, reality, whatever you want to call it. He's no longer in the normal realm of living where we have to go work 9 to 5s, you know, just to make ends meet. So does this mean this is not a part of the Marvel Universe? Does this mean this is some alternate timeline that she has in her mind? Or is this something that isn't canon? That's my question.
I don't know, but the art looked pretty good. There was blood.
It does. The art looks great.
Like, I think it'll be probably maybe.
But that's because it's Japanese. This is Japanese made.
I think it would be just as good probably as that other Harley Quinn. They be trying to make so raunchy. You know what I mean? They be throwing that shit in your face. They be making out and all this bullshit.
Yeah, like, you know, make her a lesbian. She's got to be in love with Poison Ivy, right?
Yeah, shit like that. But I just feel it's a gotcha shit. But I like the art style. I like the way it looks. All right, no weird ass Jared Leto Joker. Is just, you know, some different.
Well, I will say this, and we can go on to the next one. I will say that overall, you know, because I agree with you. I like the artwork; it looks great. But I feel like this is probably going to be like. Did you ever see like the Avengers Japanese series they made? It has Spider-Man in it. It has Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Dragon Booster.
Did you see how off everything looked?
Oh yeah.
In this trailer, nothing looked off, did it? It looked like, oh damn, I can get behind this
trailer, bro. This not could be part of the show. This could be just some trailer.
Yeah, but you also got to realize that at the end of the day, it's Japanese art doesn't transfer to American cartoons because they're two separate entities. So I just hope that they keep the art style in the trailer that they did for Harley Quinn, for the Japanese version of Harley Quinn. I hope that they keep it because it looks great.
Fact.
I don't want them to, switch gears. They're
She
doing
said,
a
"I'm
good
gonna
job.
watch. I'll let you know if it's hot ass." Yeah.
No, I'm
let's
gonna watch
nigga
too, Hasio. Well,
know.
Hasio, when
Nigga
you
know
gonna
if it's
come on so
hard.
you
If
could
that
just speak your
ass.
mind? Hasio, when you gonna come on so you could just
If-
speak your mind? I mean,
Facts, yo.
like just come on, you can speak your mind. Nobody
But
cares.
she keep the
We
chat
just-
boosted, bro. She keep the chat boosted.
I mean, she'd keep it boosted if she would just come on and be like, listen, y'all dumb as fuck. This is the best show on the planet. I'd be like, what you say? Hey, what you say?
Yeah, that'll be the day. But speaking of movies and shit, this new what is this? Is this Disney? What is this? I don't know.
Which one?
This movie, Teenage Kraken.
Teenage.
Okay?
Oh yeah, that's on you. I have no idea.
Teenage Kraken. Some girl does some shit. Check out the trailer.
Don't quote me.
DreamWorks.
Oh, this is the
don't be
DreamWorks.
popping like that.
They're losing steam, bro.
Apparently, this oh man,
What are we watching? Why does she not have a nose? Is this Attack on Titan?
What? Your mother never told you you were royalty? The women in our family have the mighty power to turn into giant kraken.
What now?
Ruby, you're a princess. Address the crowd.
I think I am having a panic attack. Okay,
Panic
Ruby, have a completely,
God, what a
totally
bitch.
ordinary day. You got this. I feel like a freak. Ow! I just want to be Ruby Gilman, normal teenager.
Boo. Where's the fun in that?
You have
Facts.
power beyond your imagination.
Wait, why does she have a nose but the blue girl doesn't?
You are the protector of all the ocean's creatures. It's up to you
What's
to
your crack?
stop the evil mermaids.
But people love mermaids.
Of course they do. People are stupid.
Show me how to use my powers.
Are you ready? Let's see what you're capable of. Body armor.
laser eyes? How do you shut them off?
What? Laser, bro. She's not Superman.
Go big.
We're still on for our tutoring session later, right?
Oh. Anything for my algebra.
You're what now?
I mean, bro. Algebra. Like, you're my brother. You're my math brother.
You know, I think I like the first one better.
This that stuff perfection, like I don't know, like no, I'm like
He said, always the women. SJW, the woman is the royal one. GTFO. I am the founder of GTFO Inc., by the way. This movie, by the way, has the worst opening in Pixar history. Listen, Pixar has
that's
fallen off.
Pixar, DreamWorks, whoever. That's why I was getting to it. Thank you for that perfection, because that's exactly what I was getting to. It opens box office only $13 million. $13 million. Okay, low.
That's ass. They want like
this,
50 to 100 at
3.6
minimum.
rating.
Yeah, that's ass.
I don't understand. Look at these bought for paid ads. I adore this film to bits. As someone who loves Disney as a company, I'm somewhat biased towards DreamWorks. SJW works. But even with the aside, this movie appeals to me so many. Bro, if you watch Steven Universe on a regular basis, you will love this fucking movie. Okay?
Yeah.
If Steven Universe was your shit growing up, you'll love DreamWorks. Okay? DreamWorks is for you. Right?
Yeah, all the real artists at DreamWorks, that they said the people that worked on strike. No, It's just the company. The people that worked on Shrek are retired. They're old now. They're not fucking making movies. They're
All right,
saying
let's
they
check
done
out the
made
budget.
enough money.
The budget was 70 million and it only grossed
13?
16.
Oh, 16.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's ass.
You couldn't
That's
even
a
make
loss.
the budget. This is
That's
an animated film. This is for kids. This should be easy shit.
Easy.
You throw trolls on here, and trolls multiplies in billions. Like, right? I don't understand how y'all swing and miss.
It's
on shit.
stupid. How do you
This is
exactly? How do you swing and miss when Disney is a fucking company that does nothing but make children movies? How do you have this big of a swing and miss? It's not like this is the first time either, because Disney actually didn't want to pay Pixar, you know, when they was making Toy Story and Monsters Inc., you know, when they was big, and Shrek, you know, when they was going crazy, right? When they had the OGs in the game, when they knew how to make movies, they didn't want to pay them the actual salaries. They was like, nah, y'all, I mean, it's just all right. But then the Disney CEO stepped down, and then they hired the one that's in charge today, and he said, nah, y'all deserve this. Y'all help Disney go from just one of the best, if not the best, kids movie genre company in the game to the best. That and that's the key. It's like whoever's in charge now doesn't understand anything that the old folks did. You know, I could watch Beauty and the Beast as a kid and be like, yeah, I get it. Makes sense. You know, it's a decent movie. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. Whereas now, I feel like I watch a movie like this, I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you know this was made by a woman. You know this.
100. Look,
this is
it's nothing but women.
women.
The main characters are women. It's just like, hey, listen, I feel like the only like dead ass, like fuck the African warrior or the African empress, whatever the dumbass movie was. The Wakanda Forever. That's the best interpretation of like women taking charge, bro. Do you want to know why? One reason. Because they didn't say we're better than men in the movie ever. They was like, the men are gone. We have to do what we need to. If they're not here, then we have to be strong. And that's what's beautiful about it. You know? In World War II, World War I, women said, hey, our husbands, all of our men, they're out there fighting a war. So we're going to go into the factories and work for them.
Look at it. All right, let's read this most important facts. In the United States and Canada, so that's, you know,
not Save the
right?
Queen.
Right?
Oh, Lord,
So
live the
Ruby
Queen.
Gilliman, Teenage Kraken, was released alongside of Indiana Jones, which was very dumb to do. Right,
Yeah.
right. Like you're just gonna beat
Facts.
Indy, right? You're gonna beat Harrison, right? All right, and was projected to gross $4 to $8 million.
Wait.
3,400 theaters in the opening weekend.
But all right, so they expected 4 to 8 million in the first weekend.
Yeah. So the
okay.
2.3 on its first day. Okay, including 725,000 from Thursday night previews.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Debut to 5.2 million, finishing in 6th and becoming the lowest 3-day opening weekend ever for DreamWorks Animation since Sinbad, The Legend of, I never even heard of that shit.
I watched that. I seen that movie. That was actually a really good movie. All right, so check me out.
City. That's 20 years ago. They
Hear me
haven't
out.
flopped.
Hey.
They haven't flopped this bad in 20 years, yo. 20 years.
But do you want to know the crazy thing about it? The only reason that Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas flopped is because they didn't do it like they did in the Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse series, because they were using like 3D, because in that movie, you know, back in the day, let's see, it doesn't say. Whenever they made this movie, they were not doing 3D and 2D animations like cartoons like they do now. It was literally separate. They was like, you cannot do both of them. So it was mainly 2D. There was never any 3D aspects. That's why in the Broly movie for the Dragon Ball Super that we saw, a lot of people was like, I mean, yeah, like it was a good movie, but like I don't know how I feel about the 3D stuff into 2D aspects. I don't know how I feel about it. It was too early for its time. But instead of them saying, we'll just keep working on it and we'll make it better, they said, we'll never do something like that again. And that's why now they have a movie that they've been working on that they've done just like Toy Story, just like Monsters, Inc., just like Shrek, that flopped like a baby back bitch. Lost money. Lost hella money. Because they won't put in the effort to make something that isn't popular great. The only reason that Toy Story did so good was because Disney gave them the money to make it. The only reason that Monsters, Inc. did so good was because Toy Story did so well. The only reason Shrek is even here is because Toy Story and Monsters, Inc. did well at the box office. And that is the big issue. It's all about money. It's not about creativity. It's not about entertainment. It's about money.
Well, this is losing money. So like, this is absolutely losing money. And the critics think
learn
so
from
too.
it. My God.
The critics are giving this flatline bullshit 5 out of 10. Like as you see right here, and there was tons of critics scaling it from A to F. Like right, like they're giving this shit the most because it deserves the most, bro. And even right here, it's saying that if you read right here, it's littered with too much floatism and jetsam. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that must be bad.
What is from
I don't know those
animated
words.
features
Lava said,
to
"Look at
stand
box
as a
office
true original."
Pixar for Elementals." The fuck is
Oh, I know what that means. All right, flow sizzle. All right, so basically it means it's a movie that can stand on its own. You know, like Final Fantasy. It's the game can stand on its own. You know, it has been for years. Xenoverse can stand on its own. It don't need any other games to hold it up. It's literally just that specific franchise. That's what floatism means.
that shit is crazy. Was it right here? Elemental.
ELEMENTAL.
Elemental dropped, and it's even suckier. Budget of 200 million, box office one. So it didn't even make its 200. These are flopping. They're not even making what they put in.
Well, no, all right. So if you anticipate 200 million and you get 193 million, that's not a flop. I would say you just missed the mark. Now, if it was a $200 million budget movie and then you only got 100 million, yeah, that's a flop.
I didn't make my investment I put in. I call that trash. All right, that's scrap. That is gone. I did not make my shit. Everybody put hours and time into this, and we didn't even make the money back. So that means we just getting paid what we got paid. We ain't getting anything off no box office.
Yeah,
we ain't no sales. We ain't getting a number 2. We ain't getting no sequel or nothing. It's over. It's like this is one and done. You're turning these into one and dones, man. Fucking crazy.
But it's because they're too, I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead. All right, on to the next point, my Bruda.
Oh man, but yeah, this movie sucks, and that just shows you that not everything is good. Stay away from. How come you SJWs and you feminists are not backing your own products?
Because there's not enough of them to back it. Simple.
You would think there's enough feminists.
No, the only reason you would
change the shit around here.
The only reason you think that is because the government says, "Oh, this is how it's gonna work," and we're gonna fucking change the laws. That's how it works.
Well, in Uganda, we'll get to that tomorrow. With Uganda's new laws, okay?
Do you know the way?
You know what I mean?
Spit on an unbeliever.
Let's see.
Right, what happened? I blacked out there for a second.
Oh, well, in other news, we get on to the last topic for tonight. Man has a car that can fly.
It
And
can
it's going to be
fly.
for sale. This is actually approved by our government.
How long do you think it will take before you play this video? How long do you think it'll take before he or the owner of the company dies?
I don't know because the government approved it.
Yeah, well, they said they approved it.
And to be honest, I don't think the technology's there. Like I don't believe him. It's
all
my thing.
right.
I don't think they're gonna kill him. I think they're gonna let him kill himself.
All right,
If
so
that makes
hear me
sense,
out
right?
on hear me out on that. Hear me out. All right, real quick, it'll take like 60 seconds. Have you heard about the guy that made a go-kart? Basically, it was a car, but it was powered off of water.
Yeah, I've been talking about that. Bro, what?
And
We
you
went
know,
over
and-
this.
yeah,
and
all
he
right,
got killed at
I
that
just
restaurant. We went over that.
yeah, I just wanted to make sure. All right, so you know
Yeah,
he died.
like that
You know
W
they
show
killed
makes
it.
a joke about that.
Do you
dude.
know
He
what
was
happened
out
to
the
the
whole time, bro?
Do you know what happened to the guy that invented Cash App a month ago?
Yeah, he was killed too.
He was murdered outside of his home by a shanking, apparently, somehow, for some reason.
Yeah, there was another dude, Bitcoins and all this shit.
Yeah.
Bitcoin guy got killed.
And that
so.
and yeah, it just makes me question reality.
But
you
this
know?
ain't that though. But this is my
I
thing,
feel like
right?
this guy might have sold his soul, though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
My thing is, I think they're gonna let this bozo kill himself.
all right.
They approved your car. Oh, my shit works, and then he goes to use it, and you know, like I don't know. I think they're gonna go.
Yeah,
that
you
route.
said it flies. All right, yeah. Play
Welcome
it.
back.
You said
Another
it
step
flies.
forward in the future of flight. A Silicon Valley company received
Silicon Valley
from the federal government to put its
Oh,
flying
he
electric
fucked
car.
up. He fucked up. We gotta give him the same treatment.
Company received special approval from the federal government.
You son of a bitch! How dare you?
That tie too tight.
Fuck that Mountain News.
Fuck
Nobody
those
give a
sharp
fuck about
ears.
that 530 Mountain News.
I don't trust him. His ears are sharp as shit. Like bro, like this nigga's a
You're
scroll.
a he's an elf.
A scroll.
He's
a scroll.
Fuck a scroll. He's a high elf, bro. He's a high elf from Skyrim, and he is plotting the downfall of everybody that isn't a high elf.
Fick fack.
To put its
Fuckity
flying
fuck.
electric. Welcome back. Another step forward in the future of flight. A Silicon Valley company received special approval from the federal government.
Bros! Oh my god.
To put its flying electric cars to the test in the skies. National correspondent James Packard has the high-flying details from California.
Not from of all places. Meet the Jetsons.
For
They're a
decades,
monstrous
shows like
family. I
and
think I got
movies
the
like
words
Back
wrong.
to the Future have us anticipating the day when flying cars are the norm.
Look. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love Back to the Future, but the DeLorean was not the car that I cared about flying. It was the car that goes back and forward in time. That was the appeal. It was not that it flies. It's that it can go back and forward in time.
Facts.
So I never once looked at that movie and was like, damn, I want this flying car. Like, no, I want 0 to 80 and I want to go back in time. Get those.
I don't want to go
up.
back in time.
You know what I'm saying? Get my shit up. I want to own Google, all that stuff.
I don't want to go back in time.
We don't need roads.
Now, Silicon Valley-based Aleph Aeronautics is one step.
See, this is their visual. This is what they think is gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Close.
And I can still see very much doom. See, because now I can get in a car accident at ground level, but we're talking hundreds of feet in the air. I'm going to die.
Yeah. 100%.
You're gonna fall straight to the ground. And
it's like, where's the road?
and
Where's the
here's
air
another-
road?
and
Where's
here's
the air road?
And here's another thing I like to point out too that I was telling my brother earlier is that this thing, you can have as much safety protocols as you want, but it is running off electricity. That means it can be shut on and off by whoever.
Exactly.
If anybody gets the code to my car or gets near my shit with a shut off device and they bait car my shit, they can kill me.
Bro, do you?
If there's an electrical field I go by and it shuts down power, I can get fucked up and fall to my death.
Bro, do you want to know why that happens real quick?
Why,
my buddy is an electrician. Do you know where they get electricity from? How do you think that any of the power plants, that use electricity that we pay for, to go into our house, right? Do you know where they get that electricity from?
No, I don't work for them.
You don't have to work for them to know. But I will say that
Well,
you
you know
wouldn't
a
know.
guy, so you know. Like I wouldn't.
Well,
where would I know where we get our electricity from? Like if I don't work there, like what?
All right, so listen. They get the electricity from thin air. They literally get it from the air. It is free of charge. That's why Nikola Tesla was murdered when he came out with the free energy system. Where does the power company get the electricity from? Yeah, they got these big ass metal transformers, right? But I mean, you're not generating the electricity. Where are you getting it from? You see what I'm saying?
Not really.
All right. All I'm saying is electricity. All right, for instance, when supposedly, Isaac Newton got struck by lightning on an accident and didn't die because he was supposedly flying a kite with a key attached to it.
That wasn't Isaac Newton. That was Benjamin Franklin.
No,
Isaac Newton been dead.
No, that was Isaac. Isaac Newton was the quote unquote founder of electricity. Benjamin Franklin was not the founder of electricity. Benjamin Franklin
but the key with the kite, that was Benjamin Franklin.
No, that was not. That was Sir Isaac Newton. That was not Benjamin Franklin. Listen, I am a plumber, and my plumbing agency is called Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. He's not an electrician, bro. I'm just here to tell you. But it's.
Yeah. Thank you, Lava. He trying to rewrite his own history. I don't know.
No, No, I'm not. It was.
So me, Lava, my brother, who's texting me right now, we are all learning this different stuff than what you're learning.
Who invented
You can't invent electricity, right? You could discover electricity, but you don't invent it. That's like saying you invented fire. You discover fire.
I'm just trying to find the.
It's not Isaac Newton, bro. Like that nigga been dead, bro. Like what are you talking about?
But Benjamin Franklin was dead before Sir Isaac Newton.
What?
Hold on. Who found electricity? Oh shit! I got so many names, and they're not anybody we was talking about.
All I know is Benjamin Franklin supposedly discovered it. Thomas Edison put some shit together to make light bulbs and all our good shit, and to what we know now. Even though he was stealing inventions his damn self, but I don't know what the hell he talking about. Isaac Newton been dead, bro. Like his was like world is flat and all this bullshit, and he had like theories and all this shit. That's that dude, like right?
Wait. You're right. It's Thomas Edison, not Isaac Newton. I'm fucking retarded. It's Isaac Newton. It's Isaac. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's Isaac Newton. It's not fucking. All right. So basically, the only reason that. Okay. All right. So it says Benjamin Franklin was the founder of electricity, so to speak, but Benjamin Franklin did not find the electricity. He just patented it, just like Bill Gates did with Microsoft. Silicon Valley, BlackRock. It's all just people that already had money and they just patented everything. So
I don't know what's going on, bro. I gotta play a video. You going off this crazy shit?
No, I'm not going off. I'm not going off.
What are you talking about? Like
I'm not going off 100%. I'm not going off.
Video. We gotta finish this video.
Go ahead, finish it.
Having
let's
the
go
first
ahead.
electric flying car on the roads and in the air. This after the company was granted a special certification from the Federal Aviation Administration to test its products in the skies.
With this certification, we can actually fly close to home for different kind of purposes.
Jim Duchovny is one of the founders of the Northern California-based sustainable.
Look, I don't trust Vlad the Impaler, okay? But if he
I
thinks
wouldn't either.
we can fly out this bitch, then okay. But yeah, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Electric transportation company. He says the special government certification gives his company clearance to operate its Model A flying car over parts of Silicon Valley. An electric vehicle capable of driving on roads like an automobile or zooming up like a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. He says it's the first vehicle of
I'll
its
believe
kind to receive such a clearance for test runs from the federal government.
I'll believe it.
Claim it actually to be the first traditional car, and especially an electric car. Looks like a car, can be parked in a parking space, can be driven on a regular street with vertical takeoff, which is allowed by the government to fly. It's maybe a very small
crazy
step for plane. It's a giant step for cars.
Aleph unveiled the full-size sports model car in October 2022, along with 2 working full-size demonstrator cars. Since then, pre-orders have been 2 working.
Let's see, electric 100%, 200 miles driving to the gallon, 100 miles, 110
Not a
miles
gallon.
flying. Oh, not a gallon, just 200 miles in general.
Yeah,
so you have to power down.
Yeah, 110 miles flying.
1 to 2 occupants. Damn, I can't fit a big bitch.
No, you can't. Yeah, if you do, it's gonna fuck up the equilibrium. Your ass gonna go down quick as fuck.
What does he mean by vertical takeoff? What is that? Vertical takeoff?
That means that it. All right. That means that it goes straight up. All right. So like you're sitting on the ground.
Oh, it doesn't go up like a plane. It just.
All right. Think about it. Think about it.
Straight up in the air.
Yeah. Think about it. Horizontal is you feel horrible, so you lay down.
Yeah.
And it's feet to face. It's left to right type shit. And then you have vertical, which is up and down. Left and right, up and down. The way it sounds is the car just says, hold on real quick. It just lifts off the ground, my guy.
Full-size demonstrator cars.
That's the way it sounds.
Pre-orders have been booming.
Pre-orders have been booming. I have to see that. Yeah, Hasil, you're absolutely right. I'm calling it 13 people dead. Yeah.
Everyone from college students to boomers, even companies looking to get behind the wheel of this first-of-a-kind ride.
They said the same thing about that submarine.
He
that
looks
imploded.
like Boris from Men in Black. Boris the animal.
$300,000.
Wow.
300,000 retail.
Wow.
All right, with you rich yuppies and you athletes, I want to see you motherfuckers in this.
Yeah, I want to see y'all flying. That's all I'm gonna say.
You can pretty much sure
watch them not be able to do it unless watch them not be able to use the car flying features unless they're in Dubai.
I feel like it will only work if I have his accent.
The adapters usually they were one of the Teslas. They're the first who bought.
Imagine flying over somebody in traffic and then just dumping water on them or whatever. You know how dirty people are. You know how fucked up people are.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they already throw rocks on when you're at the bridge. I used to do that shit all the time. But you know what I mean?
You asshole.
Yeah, again.
Damn, bro.
I had to change. Like, I had to grow up. I had to change. Kids mellowed me out. But
yeah, a lot of music now.
The company says the 6-figure sticker price for the futuristic vehicle may be steep to start, but that his company's goal is to see.
Why are they showing fucked up oil spills?
What are you talking about?
Look at this. Like is this supposed? I don't get this. Why are they showing a fucked up semi on the side? Like,
why is it muted?
What is what muted?
The video. I didn't even hear what they was talking about.
The video is muted.
Significant.
All right, just play the video. I heard it.
Oh.
I want to see what they're talking about. Why is there?
I feel like it. Oh shit! Wrong video.
You son of a bitch!
You can't hear the average consumer.
Yeah, I hear it.
Plan is to get it down to below 100K and then eventually to get it close to 35K. But first cars is just
35,000. All right. That's not bad at all to die.
Because with any hardware, large hardware product.
Wait, how much it costs to skydive? Like a couple $100?
Yeah, it's
All
not.
right, you know,
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
not
bad. You know,
expensive
you're
at
paying a
all.
little bit more to fall to your death.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
just
much.
like, incurring the cost, right?
A heavy metal vehicle.
Safety.
It's safer than helicopters and airplanes.
Ooh,
Ooh.
what?
Pause
What?
it.
It's safer than helicopters, and so you're telling me that you guys created this, and my man Kobe is passed. You couldn't have this for him?
Well,
I'm a little upset.
Actually, and I know that was low key a joke, but have you ever been in a helicopter?
Yes.
Have you ever been in an airplane?
No.
All right, yeah. All right, so you're on the same boat as me. I've never been in an airplane. The helicopter, oh my god. I was in a 4-seater helicopter.
Wait, hold on. Before you go on that, I've
All
been in it, not in the air.
Oh no, yeah, like I
we
paid.
got to sit down and touch the buttons and
No,
check it out, like, you know,
I
but
paid
never in the air.
$50 so I could get in the helicopter with my brother and the pilot. I'm the only one in the back seat. You know, my little brother Alec was like, "Well, you want to sit in the front?" I was like, "No, I'll sit in the back. It's all good. You want to sit in the front?" He said, "Hey, yeah." I said, "All right, bet." Yeah, I kid you not. You need to fly, bro. You need to fly. Just get in a helicopter. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster that has no rails, so it's even scarier. I loved it though. It was great.
Your regular cars on the ground.
The company
They
says
kill Kobe, bro. You're not killing me, bro. I'm good. They kill somebody important like that. Nah.
Listen,
helicopters ain't for me.
Listen, you're not as listen.
I ain't no business
You're not
tycoon,
important. Exactly.
okay?
You're not
I'm not
important.
that
They're not going
Invigoron.
to kill you. You'll be fine. You need to
No,
experience it.
no. I'm an insurance write-off. Get the fuck out of here. I'm expendable. Never. All right.
it plans to begin delivering the vehicles to customers by 2025. With the help of the federal government, they're one step closer to getting that goal off the ground.
With the modern technology, you should not be standing in traffic, wasting your time, wasting everybody's time, and so on. Time is very precious.
James Packard, Scripps News, Los Angeles.
I'm just upset that they just wouldn't show footage of him in it or him driving it, flying it, or anything, bro. Like, what? We can't get nothing but the same 4 fucking images.
It's probably
It's
more
just disheartening.
Huh? I was gonna say it's probably fuck. I got the hiccups. It's probably more of a they don't want him to give. See, I got the hiccups. Give out the government secrets. Honestly,
You been drinking from that 3X bottle?
I don't drink 3X.
No, it's got the 3X's on it.
I don't have the 3X's. My bottle don't have it. It don't have an X on it. I just have the hiccups.
Yeah. So who's driving this? Bro, imagine drivers in the morning. Imagine high drivers, drunk drivers, right? You want to flex your, $300,000 vehicle to your bitch. You're drinking, having a fun time, and then she just falls and lands on my car while I'm trying to commute on my way home. Like, I just feel like this is going to be dangerous. This should be at a track, not practical use for this. Like, I don't understand shit like this. It seems cool, like futuristic. Oh, Jetsons, it's great, but we can't handle this type of technology, bro. We're already killing and shooting each other. We already getting more car accidents every day. Every 15 seconds, there's a car accident. So it's like, let's double that by making flying cars, bro. And it's like, hell no, bro. If you watching Futurama, they still killing each other. They still blowing each other up. They still fucking up. I don't know. I'm not with it. That's some like luxury shit. Yeah, if you rich, I have it in my backyard, fucking around, like like a jetpack a little bit. But even those aren't perfected. Like even parasailing, you can die. Like there's just things you die for being certain heights in the air, bro. So I'm not trying to go over past the bridge. Look how they passed the bridge. Like no, man. Just to avoid traffic. Like you're gonna be in traffic. Look, they got you in traffic in the air, so it's not really avoiding shit. You're still in traffic. It's not avoiding. You got fixing the problems, bro. Like, like, right, you know, you're creating more traffic in the sky now. It's just, I don't know. It's just some weird ass shit. Some weird ass shit. And if you can go this way, like how they're going on the opposite direction, why are you following the fucking bridge way? I don't. But whatever. That's just ass. All right, that's just pure ass. All right, it's pure ass, pure butt cheeks. Last thing, we're gonna go over tomorrow though. But before I let you guys go, before you guys got to know, if you want to be a content creator, now is the best time ever.
Artists for
YouTube,
handmade.
They're making it so easy for you. They're handing this shit out for you to get paid. Okay. Now, when I started YouTube, you only needed which was what, 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of hours of watch time to get monetized.
100,000.
And I was able to get that. So that's great. Then they started lowering the criteria, which is cool, man. Now they gave you a community tab so everyone can use community tab. And then they made it even easier. Now the requirements are even lower. You only need 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, which is so doable. And you need to upload at least 3 videos in per 90 days. That is fucking insane, bro. Bro, it's almost as easy as Twitch. Twitch is the easiest platform to get monetized on. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You just need to have 8 streams, stream for 2 hours at a time, and have 50 followers. That ain't shit to do, right? So it's just like they're making it even easier for you on YouTube to bust out the creativity. And it's also good because they're promoting new subscribers. They're promoting new channels. That's what they do. That's what YouTube does. Out with the old, in with the new. So which is good because even then I'm old on here, I can still make new content and new channels and build those up. Thus, LagFest. Make sure you guys subscribe to us. You know, yeah, we on our way 127, and we'll be monetized.
You know it.
You better believe it. But I encourage every one of you guys to live out your dreams. If this is your dream, if this is something you want to do, something you want to kick around, fuck around. I noticed that. Shout outs to my boy JoJo, because Nation has been building up his platform, and I really look forward to that because he's on both ends, Twitch, and he's getting monetized soon on this platform. So that's also good. Shout out to my guy Ted. I hope he gets monetized too. I want everybody monetized. Blaze, everybody. You know, get free access to this. Haciel, anybody want to fuck around in your leisure time, if your hobby, even you, Lava, you can get around here as long as you got a mic and you got some whereabouts about yourself. Boom, you can instantly get this shit going, bro. It don't take shit. It really don't. It's not that hard to do. Right? Like if you make it hard, if you want to build something up, yes, hard work takes time. Everything takes time. Hard work does a lot for you, right? It really does. Now we put in our work, so that's how we are where we are today. But at the same time, I feel like it's going to be good for channels, especially channels if you're trying to start some shit off. I started a brand new channel with MMA, and I like that we are getting these close features to be able to get monetized on those platforms as well. So it's honestly pretty good. I wish I had the little weird ass chart with this Dagobah hairstyle with this mullet bullshit this dude's got going. But it's about right here. So 500 subscribers, right? Check. 3 valid public uploads in 90 days. Just 3. Like, right? You just piss poor 3 videos, right? Or live streams. Just shit a live stream 3 times in 90 days, right? Have 500 subscribers and then 3,000 and either. It says and either. So and either 3,000 hour valid watch time hours in the past year. Again, super doable. Like I don't have to do, honestly, for me, not to brag, because it's not bragging, it's actual factual shit. But I don't have to upload for 6 months and I still meet these requirements. I wouldn't upload one single thing, not even a live stream, and I still meet these requirements. So basically, guys, you can do this. I don't want to go off the 3 million valid public short views because it's very hard sometimes to get views on shorts, depending on what it is. So don't go by those. Go by the criteria of the 3,000 valid watch hours and the 500 subscribers and 3 valid public videos. They're making this as simple as Twitch, okay? Which I have no doubt, since Twitch seeing this and it's their competitor, Twitch is going to lower their criteria. I have no doubt. Making it even easier for you guys to monetize yourselves and your shit, okay? Live out your shit. If this is your dream, if this is your hobby, if this is something to relieve stress, you ain't got a bitch, you ain't got kids, you want to just do this, I encourage everybody to get up on here because they are. All right. First, I wasn't. First, I was like, man, like I was looking at it like, God damn, you gonna give motherfuckers the shit that we had to grind so hard for. But at the same time, it's like, nah, you know, you don't really have to much grind, and I can do other shit to grind. So it's just like, nah, look at it as, you know, a blessing in a way. They're making it easier for you to get paid, which is always good. Okay. Now, I'm not saying it's great pay. It's actually some of the shittiest pay you'll ever get. Keep your day job. Don't you ever quit your job to do
Facts.
this. Do not. Okay, unless you are Ghost Ninja and you came from this shit, unless your name is fucking Dr. Disrespect, do not quit your job to do this shit. Okay, this is not no full-time shit. It will never be that. And you ain't that guy. If you're black, white, or whatever, all right, just know this is a good space to get paid off of, yes, by doing what you're doing, but do not, this is not by any means end all be all. No. Okay, do not make this shit your primary source of income. You know, do something else. If you're a teacher, be a fucking teacher and then do this too. But just be a teacher, you know? But at the same time, man, shouts to everybody, man, getting their shit on, man. We're gonna have to get up out of here. Yeah, man. We're gonna have similar topics tomorrow. The stuff we didn't go through. Make sure you guys be there for that. But yeah, in conclusion,
or we'll kill you.
Fuck that
Either
dude.
way.
Fuck what he stand for. Fuck what he
Facts.
do. Y'all. He just admitted to y'all that nigga's a straight up pedophile. That nigga's weird as
He's
hell.
one of those.
And he got arrested for that. There was no joking. My city got his ass before the rest of the niggas out here got him. I'm being honest with you like that. We got niggas who actually look for niggas like that. And they pull up just like that white man pull up and they do niggas dirty. It's called vigilante justice. That's what they about. And they put the work on niggas. And
That's
I'm
Batman.
so, you know, he lucky that them niggas didn't put the work on him. That was live. So it's wild as hell. I can't believe tonight. But you know, it's my girl said she got the recordings of this nigga. I'll play that for you tomorrow. But as far as tonight, take a shower, get this shit off you. It's nasty as fuck. Okay. I'm CKG, man. This is
I gotta take a shower, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
take a
dead
shower,
ass.
take a bath, get that shit scrubbed up. I'm gonna need a back rub. I'm gonna need my bitch to treat me right tonight because I gotta get this shit off me. All right, I gotta definitely get this shit off me.
You gonna make me hit my bitch up, get her to swing through. You feel me?
Crazy as hell, man.
I
This
need
shit,
that.
wow, man. Get you a bitch, get you a dude, whatever you're doing, and chill the fuck out tonight. Kiss your loved ones, kiss your babies goodbye, or kiss your babies goodnight.
Goodbye.
Don't fuck around with these dudes, man. Don't fuck around with these dudes, bro. These dudes is weird as hell. Peace
Don't
and
do
love,
it, my
family.
brothers.
I really
Don't do
appreciate
it.
everybody coming through, man. All right,
Y'all
shout
be
out
safe.
to JoJo's Constant Examination. Thank you, Hasio Lava, Sora pulling up in there, man.
Black
gotta
Sasuke, Perfection,
Perfection
Sora.
all up in
Y'all
here,
are
man.
top. Y'all are top tier.
Thank you
y'all
guys.
so
Thank
much.
you guys. Thank you guys. Moving the chat on, man. Again, man. Conclusion, man. Yeah, we'll be back, man. We'll be back tomorrow for you guys. Yeah. So peace and love, family, man.
Peace.